Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. We got the New York Giants versus my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ OrionNWSF, and the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. I am excited for this matchup tonight. We are a few days away from Thanksgiving. From the turkey, the ham, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the stuffing, the cranberry, the pie, and everything in between. This should be fun. Every time I play the fucking Giants, it seems like it should be a fucking blowout, but it ends up being closer than people think. Sometimes the Giants end up winning, and sometimes there's a little controversy at the end of the game. NFC South rankings: 6-3 Buccaneers, 5-5 Saints, 5-6 Panthers, 4-6 Falcons. Who will find a way to be able to win the NFC South? Will it be the Bucs or another team? Or will we get a wild card team out of the Saints, the Panthers, and the Falcons? We got Giants, we got Bucs, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ OrionNWSF, and the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Fritos, flavor twists, barbecue, honey barbecue. All right, I got them. All right, today's show is sponsored by Corona Extra. I think I got about 20. Will I drink them all? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Today's show is also sponsored by Wild Gummies. How many will I eat? Maybe the whole motherfucking thing. I don't know, but I'm excited for this matchup. Air Whitey in the building. Too Fast 49. Yo, what's up, Orion Pax? Bang, bang, Niner gang. Where were you when we ended up doing some of the Niner broadcasts? Man, you got to be hopping in with the rest of those Niner fans, right? You got to be able to hop in when I do the San Francisco 49ers. I miss you, man. Anytime I do a Niner stream, and if I don't see you in there, commenting or watching with me, I feel a little like, gosh, what's this guy doing? You're probably watching the game. You might be hanging out with friends. You might be hanging out with family. You might be hanging out the bar. You might be hanging out the house. But always try to make some time for your boy if you see me online doing some San Francisco 49ers. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Good to see you in the building for tonight's matchup. Air Whitey in the building. Too Fast 49 in the building. Said, what's up, Orion Pax? I'm Mr. Transformers, Mr. Optimus Prime. That is me, your boy. Hot take, Danny Dimes goes off against the Bucs. Yeah, I know, man. I definitely think there's opportunity there. I have a lot of injuries. My secondary isn't healthy just yet. I'm hoping, even with Saquon coming back, that we can find a way to win. And one thing that I've noticed, just like any other good football team, when you end up running the football, right, and you give, Rojo or Giovanni Bernard or Leonard Fournette, Lombardi Lenny touches, and we get over 20 touches with our running backs, we win almost 90% of the time. When you end up giving a guy 10 to 13 carries, we lose almost every single fucking time. So hopefully Bruce Arians realizes that you got to keep it balanced with the offense. Yeah, we got Mike Evans. Yeah, we got Godwin. No AB. I'm not sure about Gronk's health just yet. Even if he plays, I don't want him to re-aggravate anything. Secondary's banged up. Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean, Richard Sherman. But I think we're going to get healthy in December and we'll be okay. And a lot of times when games look like crap on paper, one team's really good and then another team is kind of average or bad, the games end up being a little bit closer than we think. And look at that Chargers-Steelers game last night. I don't think anyone thought it was going to end up like that. So I'm definitely excited to see where it goes. Too Fast 49 says, I know, man. I was going crazy watching the game. My bad, bro. No worries, dude. I'm just happy that you're in here because, like I said, for all those Niner fans that hopped in streams last season, I want to be able to see some of y'all in the building. You know what I mean? We want to be able to grow the Fanatic family. The next goal is to try to be able to get to, 22,000. And once we get to 22 to 25 and then 30, and I'm going to try everything I can do in my own power, but also I'm going to need a little help from the fans as well. Anytime they can share it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever fucking social media platform, that they can end up sharing it, it definitely helps the cause. You know what I mean? If you donate, you're commenting in the chat, just smashing the like button. It's all good for the algorithm and the metrics. And like I said, I'm one of the only really hardcore Tampa Bay Buccaneers on YouTube. There's a lot of people out there that are bandwagon Brady, bandwagon Buccaneer fans since we won the Super Bowl. I've been very loyal to the soil, for all the bad years. I mean, I've been a fan of the Bucs since 1995, so it hasn't been all peaches and cream, all right? It hasn't all been great for my Tampa Bay Bucs. We had a big run from like 2008 all the way to 2019 where we sucked ass, all right? But we got Brady, and like I said, you're going to get the emotion, you're going to get the energy, and I give you the energy regardless if the Bucs are playing or not. But as you know, when you watch my streams, regardless if Tampa is playing or not, it feels like that energy every single time that Tampa is playing, even when they're not. It could be the Giants and the Jets, all right, and I'm still going to give you a Jets live stream, a Giants live stream, no bias, call it right down the middle, and I'm going to cheer for both teams and give you that energy. And that's one thing that really separates your boy from everyone else on YouTube. Love you, appreciate it. Elliot Evans in the building, Saints in the building, Nolans Saints. What to do, my guy? Always supporting, always representing the channel. I'm ready, man. Like I said, I ended up going to the grocery store, dropped about $150 on groceries to kind of get things situated here. Got the money order in. Hey, just popping in quickly, bro. NWSF, new world order for live, brother. So are you going to watch Monday Night Raw over your boy, Odin's Child? Is that what you're doing? You're going to watch Monday Night Raw to see what happened after the pay-per-view. I hope you come in a little bit later. I'm hoping this game ends up being good. Jalen Holiday in the building. What a deal. And like I said, anytime the Bucs are on, your boy is going to be excited, all right? What up, Orion in the NWSF? Message from a Golden Eagle. Yeah, you've definitely been through the worst, but the tables have turned, so enjoy it. Absolutely. Gray Cat Moan in the building. Yo, what up, Orion? What it do? Hey, I'm excited, man. Anytime the Bucs are on, my energy level is at 150% on every fucking live stream I do, all right? But when I get to see Tom Brady and I got to see Chris Godwin, I get to see Mike Evans, and normally Gronk and AB and my amazing O-line, Ali Marpet and Jensen, all these studs, Donovan Smith, all right, Tristan Wirfs, I fucking love it, Kappa, all right? I love my O-line, I love my defense. My defense is banged up. My tight end Gronk is banged up. AB is banged up. Everyone is writing off Tampa Bay like we can't win a fucking another Super Bowl. And I'm telling you, in December, if we get healthy, we're going to have just as good of a chance as the Dallas Cowboys, the Green Bay Packers, Tom Grossi, I see you, and the Grossi posse, all right? The Los Angeles Rams and the Ramley, the Cardinals, if they get Kyler healthy, and any other team in between that has a chance on the NFC side. And personally, I feel that we have the best chance with Brady, moving forward in December, because you got up and down Matthew Stafford, Kyler's banged up, we've seen Dak be very inconsistent. The Packers, we don't really know what we're going to be getting with all these injuries there, but I would say probably even with the Packers injuries, I think I like the Bucs and the Packers, and I don't know if I really want to say the Rams. The Rams have been pretty inconsistent, but I think right now, I think I like the Bucs and the Packers the best in the NFC, but we cannot discard the Cowboys. All right, we cannot discard the Rams or the Cardinals. And I know the Super Bowl is going to be in L.A., so people are thinking, what happens if it's a Rams-Chargers Super Bowl? It might be, all right? But I have to have a feeling that Brady, it's not like he's dropped off and he's a top 20 quarterback. I mean, at some point in the season when you're leading the league in yards or touchdown passes and you're fucking 44 years old, it's like a whole nother coach I got out there. So I know a lot of y'all don't like Tampa Bay. You don't like your boy. You don't like Brady. All right, I get it, with all the history with New England. But this is a different Tom Brady, bringing a championship to a team that fucking sucked ass for such a long time. I got to be able to cherish these moments because I know this isn't going to last forever. I don't know if Brady's going to play till he's 50 or not, but there's a good chance that we win at least one more ring or get to at least one more NFC championship game. Let's say Brady plays for 2 or 3 more years. I think there's a great chance to be able to at least get to another NFC championship game before he leaves the game, and I think a Super Bowl is definitely attainable. I like the roster. We have the experience. We're just a little bit banged up, but it all comes down to who is hot and who is healthy. So depending on what we do in December, if we go 4-0, watch out, because we might be able to repeat that Uncle Mo, that Uncle Momentum that we had last season. And our guys are getting healthy at the right time. Message from a Golden Eagle in the building. Gray in the building. Sarah Small in the building. Bang! 99 cents to get it started off. Sarah Small, go Colts. Jonathan Taylor is a beast. I love him, and it's awesome for you to be able to cherish that type of running back. And it almost makes me question, should I have drafted Jonathan Taylor at number 5 in fantasy, or did I do the smart thing picking Devontae Adams? Either way, I think it was a smart pick by me going Devontae Adams, because I wasn't going to go Zeke. I wasn't going to go Austin Eckler because they get hurt too often. But Jonathan Taylor and Nick Chubb were there, and I decided to, I'm like, I don't know if those guys will stay healthy all year. So I decided to go for the number 1 wide receiver, since 4 running backs already went off the board. Run CMC, Dalvin Cook, AK-41, and Derrick Henry. Sarah Small in the building. Go Bucks tonight. Damn right. Nola, everyday Saints players getting injured. Boy, I haven't seen this many injuries in years. Excuses. Cry me a river, young Nola. You're already talking about next season, all right? So we already know the Saints' chances of winning the ball are over, all right? Then it's not going to happen. You might still be able to make the playoffs, all right? But like I told you, sometimes you got to take a step back to go 10 steps forward. Michael Thomas might not be on the team next year. Who's going to be your quarterback next year? Is it Jameis? Maybe, maybe not. And it might be a blessing in disguise for you to be able to get a veteran quarterback that might be closer to Drew Brees' skill set. Not that Jameis was doing bad this year. He was phenomenal. But, with his age, the injury, the chemistry, everything was good this season. But I'm not sure if they wanted to pay him long term like they paid Taysom Hill today. All right, they gave them a little bit of an extension for my boy Taysom Hill and the Swiss Army knife. We'll see what the Saints do, between now and the end of the year. But I'll tell you what, if AK-41 is out for a majority of December, you're going to lose a lot of fucking games. Joy in the building. What'd it do? Good luck tonight. Appreciate that. I love Jonathan Taylor. Got a jersey shirt. Absolutely. Adam Baum. Bomb. In the building. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, I speak straight facts, Every time Nola comes in, it's like the biased Saints fan on planet Earth. Doesn't want to admit when the team's bad. Doesn't want to admit when the team plays bad. Always thinks the team is number 1 and going to the bowl. Sometimes you got to have a little bit realistic expectations. All right. But I do think the Saints do have still a shot to make the wild card. So it's not like I'm just being a complete hater and, that's just the rival to the Bucs. I'm going to shit on them. I do think the Saints have a little bit left in the tank, but it's all about being able to survive the injuries and getting healthy at the right time. Christine Connolly, I love the Saints. Hey, the Saints fan base is my biggest fan base on the channel. And go figure, me being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, I'm probably the only Tampa fan or any fan of the NFC South that's not a Saint fan that Saints fans really respect. Because I do call it right down the middle. You know what I mean? I don't have any bias. If my Bucks are good, you'll know it. When my Bucks are bad, you'll know it. But I like to give love and appreciation to every single team. That's why I cover all 32, all right? Plus college football, NBA, college basketball, AEW, WWE, and everything in between. Even a little bit MLB as well. So I'm rooting for the Saints, to be honest, because I would love to have 2 NFC South teams in the playoffs, even if that means there's a chance that I might lose to the Saints in an upset. We've already seen it happen earlier this season, but I just like the NFC South representing, and we got to see what the Falcons and the Panthers, as inconsistent as they are, maybe one of those 3 teams, Saints, Panthers, Falcons, might sneak in. We don't know. We don't really know. I mean, the Falcons don't look like they're going to be the team to do it, but maybe the Panthers and Saints, maybe one of those 2, depending on what Cam can do. We will have to see. That's why we love you, bro. You straight to the point. Absolutely, You said you're going to lose to the Bills. Well, a lot of people thought they were going to lose to the Bills, but the Bills don't have a running game, and they lost to the Colts. So, a lot of people don't understand, your Duckies got quacked the other night. Yeah, to say the least. We got our fucking ass kicked, all right? All the way from Utah, on the plane, all the way to Eugene, Oregon, all right? It was disgusting. It was ugly. I knew it was over in the first quarter, but you know what? We got Oregon State in the Civil War this weekend. We can find a way to win that. We'll have to play Utah again, probably get our ass kicked again, but I'm hoping we can still go to the Rose Bowl and play Michigan. That's what I'm really looking forward to, because if we would have won that game, beat Oregon State, beat Utah in the Pac-12 championship, played Alabama or Georgia and lost by 50, I'd be pissed. I don't want to lose that big on that kind of stage for my final game. I would rather go to a Rose Bowl, drop that game to Utah like we did, win the next 2, and then beat Michigan in the Rose Bowl, or at least be competitive. Not like how we played Iowa State last year. We got fucking rolled on, and here we go. Let's go, Bucks. Woo! Let's go, baby. Go. Let's go. I got the sign. All right, I got the chain. I'm feeling good today. Giants, Buccaneers, Oregon State is good this year. Very good. They've dropped a couple games to teams in the Pac-12 that I was shocked that they lost. And then there shows you there's a lot of parity in the Pac-12. I think Oregon State is money. They're going to go to a bowl game this year. They beat us last season in the Civil War, and I am rooting for them, just not when they play Oregon. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for Oregon State to have a fantastic year and to win their bowl game. I'm not a hater. All right, let's go, Brady. Oh, Gronk is in the game. I love that. Come on, Rob. Brady, play action fake. Nice check down. And I guarantee this game is going to be different with Gronk in the game. O.J. Howard with the reception. O.J. the Juice Man. Aye. Okay. All right, O.J. the Juice Man. I see you. Some of you will get that rap reference. Some of you will not. Do you know who Ohio State's biggest rival is? Yeah, Michigan. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Like, I don't know fucking football. I've been watching football since 1985. Saquon is active, so that makes me a little worried tonight. We have to see if we can contain him, but my run defense is top 5, so I'm not really too worried about that. Sack lunch, yum. Andrew in the building. Godwin, let's go, baby. I need a big night from Godwin. I need like 120 yards and 2 tutties to win in fantasy. I'm down by like 23 to 25 points, so I'm going to need a huge night from Godwin if I have any chance. I started off strong, kind of failed a little bit in fantasy in the middle just because, my guys didn't really produce and some injuries as well. But I got to be able to find a way to be able to get to the fucking playoffs, which I am projected to go out of 10 teams. I'm, in the top 4, but I need a big day out of Chris Godwin today. 2nd down and 2, Godwin. Let's go. Yes, sir. First down, Buccaneers. You ask and you shall receive. Let's go, baby. I love Godwin as well. Anthony Ramirez, Raiders in the building. What to do? Hey, they go up, they go down, and like I said, it might not be your year this year. You know what I mean? It might not be your year this year. We'll have to kind of wait and see who the new coach will be and be able to get back on track. It's tough, man. Trust me. I'm a Bucs fan. Prior to Brady coming, I had 10 years of shit. Mike Evans, don't fumble it. Go, baby. I like the trickery. Yes, sir. Byron Leftwich earning his dollars tonight. He's very underrated as an OC. Okay, Byron Leftwich could be a head coach. Todd Bowles, a D coordinator, could be a head coach. BA is a top 10 head coach in the league. All right, so you got 3 head coaches, and I got Brady. So I have 4. And we're not talking about how many downs, all right, Brady forgot. On 4th down against Chicago last season, on 4th down, he forgot. All right, we're not talking about that. But we got 4 head coaches out there. Brady, flick of the wrist. Woo, baby. First down, Buccaneers. Guess what? Cameron Brate? Yes, sir. O.J. Howard? Yes, sir. Rob Gronkowski? Yes, sir. Let's go. It's true. Simeon did beat Brady. Simeon also beat Cam Newton. So, the Washington football team, they got hot at the right time. And as we've seen in the last 3 weeks, anybody can beat anyone on any given Monday, Sunday, or Thursday. That's big facts. Handoff, playoff Lenny, Lombardi Lenny. Let's go. Oregon is you don't think Oregon is going to the playoffs? No, we're not. Why would you? Of course, we're not in the top 4 anymore. Have you been? Are you living under a rock, Adam Baum? What's going on here? We were number 3. We lost. We're not going to the playoff, but it's not about the playoff. Didn't you hear my conversation? We're trying to just go to the Rose Bowl. All right? We don't care about the fucking playoff. So what? We can lose by 50 to Georgia or Alabama? Joseph Andrade in the fucking building. Lombardi Lenny. First down, Buccaneers. Let's go, baby. Woo! I got to get my beers open, dude. Let's go. Hey, I don't have to hate. The Saints fan base is my biggest fan base that supports me. Obviously, that says a lot, about who I am as a fan. You know what I mean? I got good facts. I got good energy, and I'm not biased. And you get bias pretty much everywhere on TV, podcasting, and a lot of people on YouTube, and that's big facts. All right? Chris Godwin in motion. I'm knocking on the fucking door. Let's go, Brady. Screen pass. Godwin! Woo! 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 Yes! Let's go! Woo! Yo, your boy says I need to have a big day in fantasy with Chris Godwin. You ask and you shall receive. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Just like that. That's what I fucking needed. Donate to your boy. Smash the fucking like button. Cash App, $ OrionNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics gang. Godwin, hell yeah, man. Dude, if Godwin has a big night tonight, I might jump out the window. I need this fantasy win bad. I need him to get 2 or 3 touchdowns. I need over 100 yards. Let's go. Extra point is up, and it's good. Corona, Lime, Brady, Godwin, touchdown. Thank you very much. Let's go. Hell yeah. And I only got 2 pieces on my fantasy team that are part of the Bucs. I typically, stray away from my own team because I don't want to have that bias, right? So I got Buccaneers D, which I was an idiot, and I decided to start the Titans D over the Texans. And then what happened? The Titans fucking lost to the Texans. Thanks a lot, Tennessee Titans. I thought you were good, and apparently you're not. All right? You ended up losing to what? The Jets and the Texans this year, and then you beat all these goddamn playoff teams like the Rams. I don't understand. All right? I don't get it. All right? It's different. Every year, you never know what you're going to get, in the NFL. And that's what makes it special. You feel me? Extra point is up, and it's good. 7-0 Buccaneers. Let's go. Gang. Orion, people are saying to start Mariota. What's your opinion on that? No. I'm a big Oregon Duck guy. Eugene, I usually sit front row. I go to the games. Mariota won the Heisman. Justin Herbert is better. Mariota, I'm not giving up on his career altogether. Okay, but I think that he needs to go somewhere like a New England Patriots. He needs to go somewhere where he can be taught up and coached up and have Belichick and, obviously a Josh McDaniels type, but they already have Mac Jones. So, that's not going to happen. But, yeah, keep Carr. Carr's underrated. Carr's way better than Baker. Carr is better than Kirk Cousins. If you're talking about a guy that gets shit on a lot, in Carr, David Carr, all right, Derek Carr, David Carr, those Carr bros, all right? One was on the Texans, one's on the Raiders, all right? But I really feel with Carr, Derek, all right? He just gets shit on too much. Sometimes he plays well, sometimes he doesn't, but he's the closest thing to being like a top 10, top 12 quarterback compared to those others like Baker Mayfield, the Kirk Cousins, guys that are like kind of middle of the pack. I would go, Carr is the closest of being a top 10 quarterback out of all those others that are on that second tier level, in my opinion. So I say no, keep Carr in the lineup. Mariota gives you a little bit of change of pace, a little bit of spark, but he can't stay healthy, and that's his bugaboo, all right? He can't fucking stay healthy, all right? You got a 3-headed monster at tight end. Let's go. Godwin, let's go. Do you think the Bucs are going to the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'm not a biased guy. Our team is good. I think that if we get healthy and hot and go 4-0 in December, like I predicted last year that we would, and we ran that all the way to the Super Bowl, my main thing is if we have Tom Brady on any team, New England or Tampa Bay, you have a shot to get to the NFC, AFC championship game, and you definitely have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. There's been a lot of parity in the league, all right? The Cowboys sometimes look great, sometimes look like shit. The Bucs sometimes look great, sometimes look like shit. The Packers sometimes look good, sometimes look like shit, okay? The Rams sometimes look good, sometimes it look like shit. The only team that hasn't really looked like shit was maybe the Cardinals, and they're even winning with Colt McCoy. Their defense is nice. And on the flip side, New England is hot, Kansas City is getting hot, and then we got to wait on the rest of the teams. Christine Connolly, you beat me 38-3. You also beat me on week 1. You beat me week 9, but what happened in the playoffs? You fucking got your ass kicked, and you lost in the biggest game of Drew Brees' fucking life. So don't come at me with this 38-3 garbage, all right? Yeah, you beat me 38-3, but you don't get trophies and awards for winning in the regular season, Christine, all right? Otherwise, you would have got 2 gold medals for beating me week 1 and week 9. But remember what happened in the playoffs. Last time I checked, the Buccaneers won, and we rode it all the way to the fucking Super Bowl, all right? That 38-3 shit, I don't know if you think that's like a big thing for Saints or the Saints fan base. We don't give no fucks about 38-3. That shit does not matter, all right? It's all about winning Super Bowls. Shotgun set. Daniel Jones, first down, Giants. See, I can already tell you're kind of a hater, Christine. Don't be mad because my Buccaneers and Brady whooped that ass, and then I ended up Drew Brees' career, all right? Don't be mad. Don't be sour. Don't be sour just because you guys couldn't win a ring. You guys had plenty of chances, all right? You guys were the best team in the regular season for 4+ years. How many rings did you guys get? 0. All right? So before you come at me with all this nonsense garbage talk, all right, and trying to troll, all right, you better know your stats and you better know what you're talking about. Otherwise, you're going to get body slammed, all right, with the knowledge. Daniel Jones, first down, Giants. Move the chains. Okay, baby. Kenny Golladay. Cheers. Everyone loses. What happened to your fucking Saints all season? You guys have no AK-41. You guys shit the bed every time. All right? All right? All right? I mean, anything that you say, I mean, it's not going to hold the weight. What's your guys' record right now? Are you guys going to win the Super Bowl this year? No. Are you guys going to go to the playoffs? Maybe. All right? You're not on my level anymore. You guys were the top dogs, but not anymore. Daniel Jones, hands off. Saquon, a.k.a. Saquads. Woo, baby. You won with a third straight. Are you still talking about the past that no one cares about? Even other Saints fans in the chat, they don't give no shits on what you're saying. They don't give any crap about what that means, okay? You don't get awards for winning in the regular season, all right? That's facts. It's all about getting to the postseason and what you do there, all right? You had 4 chances. You lost them all. Minneapolis Miracle. I mean, do you want me to go back and remind you, how it all happened and how it played out? 2nd down and 2. Play action fake. Daniel Jones, screen pass, tipped. Get him. Sit down. Too fast, 49. Let's go NWSF when Bucks are on. I'm with Orion. Bucks win, baby. Zini Panini in the building. What to do? All right, so in Minneapolis Miracle, Stephon Diggs lost. Rams in the NFC Championship game. That one was a bad call by the ref. Should have won that game, and you might have won the Super Bowl that year, but you didn't, and you lost, okay? And then what happened? What happened after that? Do we remember? Do we remember? Do I need to keep going with the other Vikings loss as well? All right? You're not going to win this battle, Christine. You're not going to win this battle. I'm sorry. Oh, Jameson Mays in the building. Zini Panini in the building. What to do? Gang. I did know that. Anthony Ramirez. Throw it out of bounds. Let's go. You lost to a team with no name. Do you want me to bring up your losses and who you guys lost to this year? I don't think you want me to go down that path, Christine. And anytime you lose to a team in the NFC East, there's nothing really to cry about. The Eagles, the Giants, all right, the Cowboys, and the Washington football team, they have pretty decent football teams. A lot of people want to say they're the NFC least, but they always fight hard. So if you end up losing to them, it's not the same like losing to the fucking Texans, the Jets, or the Lions. All right, if you come up with another take that's halfway intelligent, make sure you write it in the chat because you definitely are losing the battle of wits with me on the stream right now. Orion 100, Christine 0. Nice try. Too fast 49, Orion, you my first dono ever. Bucks better win. Appreciate that. Bang, 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 bang. Too fast 49, $5. Bang, 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 bang. Appreciate that. Let's go, baby. Appreciate that. Let's go. Appreciate you. 3rd down and 4. 7-0 Buccaneers. Let's go, baby. Cheers. YouTube GM in the building. What to do? 3rd down and 4. Christine trying to troll your boy. You got to get your grammar correct and your spell check correct. Because if you're under 15 years old and you know nothing about football or very little, I mean, you better step your game up. I've been watching football since 1985, all right? So if you're going to get in the ring with Ali of the NFL world, you better know what you're talking about. And you better get your spell check correct, all right? Because we've had plenty of people. You just ask YouTube GM. We've already went down this road with him and Hefe and a few others, all right? Oh, yeah. A type slip up. Sure. 7-0 Buccaneers. Let's go. Pyro in the building. What to do? And honestly, in all seriousness, I think this game might be a lot closer than people think. Any game that the Bucks play, I never think we're going to blow a team out. Never. I'm not that stupid. You know what I mean? There's some Bucks fans that are just insane, thinking that they're going to win every game by 30. Sit down, Saquon. Biatch. Sit down. All right? But as great as we are, Even if we played the Jets, the Texans, the Lions, or any bad teams, the Saints, just kidding. I never think that we're going to blow any team out. I really do think that it's going to be a battle. Even if we have Brady and Gronk and AB and Mike Evans and Godwin and Sue and Devin White and Levante David. You know what I mean? Look at this. We started 7 different corners, most in the NFL. No wonder we're losing fucking games, and we only lost 3. All right? That's pretty amazing. All right? Hit him. Sit down. Haven't got to use Richard Sherman, Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean. I mean, people don't realize what it's like, all right, to lose your top 3 corners, your 2 starters on the left and the right, and your nickel. It sucks because pretty much anyone can throw the ball on you, and you can't do anything about it. The only way you can maintain it is if JPP, Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea, or Shaq Barrett, or Devin White, or Levante David get some fucking sack lunches, and sometimes that doesn't happen, all right? Yeah, exactly, Jameson. Exactly. Christine's all on Google right now looking up all the stats from the Saints on the Bucs, trying to come up with some good material that's going to be able to make a point. Nice try. Nice try. 7-0, 3rd down and 6. Blitz coming. Get out of here. Fuck. Of course there's a flag. My 8th-string corner can't cover anybody. Just kidding. It's Sean Murphy-Bunting. He's finally fucking back, but he's not 100%. All right? He ain't 100%. So I'm really worried about some of these guys coming in, from the injury. They've been out for quite a while. Sean Murphy-Bunting's been out for quite a while. All right? Jameson, let her know. You know what I mean? It's usually someone on every stream. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. I mean, if you want to go against some other YouTubers out there that are really biased for their team, of course you might be able to argue with them and come up with some stuff, okay? She's a Saints fan, always talking shit, all right, against my Buccaneers. But little does she know the Saints fan base is my number 1 supporting fan base, all right? But you ain't going to compete with the knowledge with me, all right? Pass and complete. I mean, the amount of film, all right, the amount of film and the amount of reading that I do, I mean, do you really cover all 32 teams? I don't think you really realize, what that really entails on a week-to-week basis. To know the names and the pronunciation of all the players, all the backups, all the coaches, let alone your own team, but the other 31, plus college football, AEW, WWE, MLB, NBA. Good night, all right? 2nd down and 10. Come on, baby. 7-0. Godwin from Brady in the first touchdown. I need some big points today. Let's go, defense. Brady, Brady, Brady. I need him to have a big day. Daniel Jones, where are you going? Where are you going? Zini Panini. Let her know. Let her know. We're going to have a little female boxing match in the chat. Christine Connolly against Zini Panini. Yeah, last time I checked, you got fucking destroyed by the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly, huh? And then what's the excuse? The cheating, Roger Goodell. What's going on here? Right, what's going on with the cheating, right? Is it Roger Goodell? Is it the cheating? Usually Nola will have some kind of excuse for me, all right? No AK-41, all right? No AK-41, no W's. Plain and simple. Flag on the play. False start, Giants. I am Mikey. So your name is Mikey, but you're using an account that says Christine Connolly. Is it your mom's account? Or your sister's account? What's going on here? This story doesn't add up, all right? Christine, Mikey, whatever the fuck your name is, all right? No one believes you, all right? You owe me $50 for all the aggravation in the chat, all right? Bang, 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 bang. Mikey, Christine, Jeffrey, Simpson. Who knows what your name is? 7-0 Buccaneers. Daniel Jones. Scrambling to his right, floater, incomplete, throws it to a cheerleader. She doesn't even catch it. She doesn't want to give any credit to Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, Danny Pennies, Danny Unemployed after this season. Oh, look who it is. Nola. About time. I found Christine's channel. It's definitely not a Mikey. Exactly. All these trolls, man. You know what I mean? I don't think they realize, especially if they don't know my channel very well, or if they do, you better know what you're talking about. You're going to get roasted, not only by me, but everyone in the chat, too. Field goes up, and it's good. 37-yarder, Graham Gano. See, you're going to have guys and girls in my chat investigate. I mean, we got all kinds of investigators, all right? We got all kinds of PIs, private investigators. They'll look into your channel. I don't even need to do it, all right? This is a fanatic family. We got each other's backs, all right? Definitely not a Mikey, Elliot Evans says. Shame, shame, shame. What's up with you Saints fans? I mean, Elliot Evans is like the normal one. Then we got Nola, who's this incredibly biased. Then we got Christine Connolly, a.k.a. Mikey, a.k.a. David, a.k.a. Larry, a.k.a. whatever fucking name you want to look in the dictionary. Oh, my. What is going on today? What's going on with the Saints fans today? Is that what happens to Saints fans? They just lose their goddamn minds when they lose the Eagles and they get their ass kicked? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Oh, man. Man, if I had a penny for every time the Saints lost, cry me a fucking river, man. I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. I had 10 years of fucking misery, all right? And a lot of them were fucking with Jameis Winston, all right? Pre-LASIK, all right? Horrible. Don't start with me about bad, all right? I was one of the worst teams in the NFL for 10 plus years. Get out of here. Yeah. Let them know, Zini Panini. Let them know. Gotti in the building. What to do? Nice win, man. You know, to end up beating Cam, you know, with all the hype and all the energy, Simeon doesn't look too bad. You know, he looks like a guy, if you give him time, that might be your franchise quarterback. Like, we were kind of wondering if he was a guy that could really do it. But I think he's starting to prove, and prayers up for Chase Young. I hate seeing that happen to your team, but it's kind of nice to be able to see the chemistry with him and Scary Terry McLaurin. You just guys, you know, you have a lot of injuries, so hopefully you guys can kind of heal up. But with that being said, you know, a nice 2-win streak, you know, against not only Tampa Bay, but the Carolina Panthers with Cam Newton, respect. And obviously, if I'm such a fucking hater and I can't, you know, acknowledge when another team beats me, obviously you don't know this particular channel. Shout out to the Washington football team. Nice wins against Tampa and Carolina in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, Ryan, is that dude who will roast you for saying something stupid? Yeah, it happens all the time, man. Natural Beauty Paula, hello, my lovely. Hello, how are you? Representing the Northwest up in Seattle. What to do? I hate arguing with Saints fans, but damn. Well, that's the difference. Some Saints fans, I don't want to say some Saints fans have a brain, and some are very biased. Obviously, some, you know their football, and they're not overly biased. And, I mean, you can love your team, but sometimes when you're overly biased, I mean, you just look like a fucking idiot in the chat, and there's anywhere else that you talk that way. You know what I mean? We all know when teams are good and when teams are not, all right? Yeah. Bringing up scores from 3 years ago, which doesn't matter. That's what happens when you have a losing history and you can't get it done. It's like asking that girl out over and over and over again. Rejected, rejected, rejected. It's like Nola trying to ask a girl out and he gets the Dikembe Mutombo. Blocked, swatted, bang, bang, bang. Not today. Not in my house, young Nola. No date for you. Is that how it goes? Oh, baby. Try being a Seahawks fan this year. Absolutely. I know how it goes. But, I mean, let's be honest, Paula. You guys have had an amazing run with Dangerous, and that was his first injury that he had. So it is what it is. Come on, man. You're never going to win the battle of wits with me, all right? You know, someone that is I'm like the MJF on YouTube, all right? If you know anything about AEW, all right, he's the best shit talker, and he's the best on the mic, period, all right? You ain't going to win that battle, all right? First down and 10. Nice little run by Lombardi Lenny. Leonard Fournette. Too Fast 49 in the building. We got Seahawks fans. We got Niner fans. Let's see here. Nola with another comment that no one wants to hear. They ain't beat us. They cheated. Fuck Roger Goodell. And that's probably why the Saints are never going to win a fucking another Super Bowl for the rest of your life. All right? That negativity that you have, that negative Nancy attitude, it's not going to happen. First down, Buccaneers. Or it might happen, but it might be a long, long time. Because if you don't get someone that's on that Drew Brees level, it's not going to happen. That's facts. And even when you had Drew Brees, you only got one. All right? What do you think about B.A. saying it's not the wide receivers and Brady, it's on Tom Brady? I think it's really on the offensive line, the defense, and Brady. I mean, Brady didn't play well. You guys played fantastic. You guys played to your strengths. And you guys utterly dominated us from beginning to end. First down, Washington. No. First down, Buccaneers. Lombardi Lenny. You guys are playing good. You know, you guys are playing good at the right time. And, you know, Brady's one of those legends. When he plays good, You got to reward him. But when he plays bad and has 2 picks, one of them was a tip, and you guys had an athletic interception. I give you credit on that. But the other one was right to you guys, and that was a horrible throw by Brady. But you got to admit, dude, I mean, Brady's 44. Whether you love him or you hate him, all right, whether you love him or you hate him, you have to be impressed at a guy that age, right, that he can still lead the league in touchdowns or yards at any point in the season. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? Like, whether you love him or you hate him, it's impressive. How many guys at that age would be able to be this dominant at this point of his career? It's crazy. You know what I mean? And I'm here for it. You know what I mean? It's a lot better than having Jameis Winston and losing all my fucking games, all right? Let's see here. Saints got beat down by the Eagles. They be in trouble in the Big Easy. Ron G in the building. Anthony Ramirez. I want to stream some Thanksgiving games, but I got to visit family. I'm going to go to my dad's house with the girlfriend, and then I'm going to go to my girlfriend's dad's house. So I don't think I'm going to have time to be able to get back home to be able to do that last game. I would love to do the last game of the night, but I'm not going to be able to come back, I don't think. Unless something changes, but I think I'm going to be busy, traveling and visiting family all day. So, let me see here. Natural Beauty by Paula, YouTube GM in the building. What to do, Zini Panini? Now, I know Zini. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're the only female that's in the, fantasy football league, and you're one of the smartest females with the football, not only NFL, but you know a little bit of everything out there. Just because you're a girl doesn't mean you don't know football, and your knowledge is much better than Nola's overall. Nola may not want to agree with that, but, just because you're a girl or a female does not mean you don't know sports. And plus, I know you, so gang, represent for the females, all right? Brady going to have bad games even though he's the GOAT. He will always come back. Absolutely. You're not going to play perfect. No one's going to go undefeated. I mean, but whether you love him or you hate him, Tom Brady is the Kobe Bryant and the Michael Jordan of the NFL. I mean, we had Peyton Manning, we had Joe Montana, and I like those guys more before Brady came to my Bucks. I've always been a Peyton Manning, Joe Montana guy, right? But you can't, just not acknowledge what Brady has done in his career. Yeah, there was Spygate. Yeah, there was Deflategate. First down, Buccaneers, nice run. You know what I mean? But he didn't do anything with Tampa, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of it, honestly, was really Bill Belichick. He seems like that kind of dirty motherfucker that's willing to do anything to win. Did Brady know about, Deflategate with the footballs? Probably. More than likely he did. It's not like he didn't probably know, right? But I think Belichick is kind of the mastermind. He's like Dr. Evil, like in Austin Powers, you know what I mean? I think Brady was just kind of along for the ride. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think Brady's fully innocent, but I think we already know that Belichick is kind of the main guy. End of the first quarter. Someone trying to troll your boy, and it's not working. First it was YouTube GM, then it's Hefe, then it got some girl named Christine Connolly, a.k.a. Mikey, a.k.a. David, a.k.a. Larry, a.k.a. Bobby, whatever the fuck your name is. Not gonna happen. Nice try. Nice try. Let me update the fucking scoreboard. Let's go. When will these trolls learn? They're never going to learn. Never, never, never. Never, ever, never, ever. But it always makes good content, right? It always makes good content. It always makes it fun on the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Always makes it fun. Let's see here. I think we can beat Seattle, but it scares me because of Russ. They be playing for their season, so they have nothing to lose. But you guys have been playing better football than them. If you ended up catching that Cardinals-Seahawks game, if you don't have Chris Carson, you're fucked. It's like no AK-41, you're fucked. So hopefully AK-41 can come back. But, DJ Davis and the others, Alex Collins, they're not as good. I mean, that's very clear. You guys have some missing pieces like Chase Young, but I do think that you guys can get that dub. Taysom Hill is rumored to sign a 4-year deal worth, 40 to 90, depending on what position that he plays and the different incentives, how they try to work the salary cap, a little here, a little there, how it goes. This year's Thanksgiving slate is bad anyways. Yeah, it doesn't really look too good. Young 9 Slim, Eagles, we are back. Fly, Eagles fly in the building. What to do? Let's see here. Only difference, they ain't cheat for Kobe and Jordan. Yeah, but you don't necessarily know that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of teams and a lot of players that cheat. I think cheating goes on in all sports. And like I said, I mean, you're so biased. I mean, you don't even know the difference between left and right, Noah. All right? You don't know the difference between good and bad. All right? Come on now. Oh, Jameson Meza, honestly, they will never learn, and that's the fun thing. You know what I mean? That's the fun thing. Eagles are back. Let's go. Playoffs, 3 first-round picks. Well, hey, let's pump the brakes a little bit. I'm not sure about the playoffs this year, but there's a chance. But honestly, you would not want to make the playoffs, so you get a higher position in the draft to get better players. But as we know with Howie Roseman and your guys' franchise, you guys haven't really been able to draft good or great. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, exactly. You know what I mean? There's certain picks where you guys really fucked up. And Howie Roseman in that organization does not know how to draft really from year to year. I mean, every once in a while you guys will get lucky, but a lot of times you aren't consistent. And I know Eagles fans that really know their team, they know what I'm speaking is the truth. How do I know this? Because I fucking read and I fucking watch film. I know these things. Brady, get up, Fournette. Ooh, big hit. Yeah, how old are you, Christine, Mikey, Larry, David, Bobby, Jerry? How old are you? 12. That might be believable. That might be believable. Usually when I see something that says 20 or 25, okay. So you're in 6th grade, and you're trying to argue with a grown man that's watched football since 1985. 12. What's up with these people that are like 10 to 15 years old that try to fucking come at your boy? Like, do you think I only know the Buccaneers? You obviously don't know this channel very well. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anyone else on the internet or on YouTube that knows all 32 teams better than me. You know what I mean? Like, I know and say things that even the hardcore fans are like, damn, he really knows. Yeah, motherfucker, of course I know. All right, I'm a super fan. A young Nola with another horrible take. MT not going anywhere. Yeah, how do you know? He's injury prone. Why do you want to pay a guy that might not be really wanting to be there? And why would you want to be able to have a guy that doesn't have any chemistry there with the players anymore? There's a good chance he might not be there. Woo, Brady! Oh, baby! Look at that hurdle. Look at that 4. Look at that speed. Look at that 4.240 speed. Brady! First down, Buccaneers. Look at this hurdle. This is like, okay, Brady. All right, okay, I'm going to speed burst. R2, triangle button. Woo, and then a slide. Square button. First down, Buccaneers. And I'm telling you, there is a chance that Michael Thomas, and this is not me, trying to be a hater, there is a chance that Michael Thomas will not be on the Saints. I mean, there's a little friction between him and obviously Coach Payton, and obviously we don't have Drew Brees there anymore. So if he doesn't get the targets, do you think he's going to be a good teammate? He's kind of more of a me player than a team player, let's be honest. But also, I know why Nola likes him. Nola's kind of selfish. Michael Thomas is kind of selfish. So maybe that's why you like each other, all right? Selfishness runs in the family, all right? You got to be able to not be selfish. It's team, all right? Not me, all right? You can't be a me player, all right? You got to be a team player. And Michael Thomas ain't no fucking team player. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I mean? He had a phenomenal year a couple years ago when he broke the record, all right? But when Drew Brees is not there, all right, do you really think if he doesn't get the touches and the targets, he's going to be okay with it on the sideline? Or he's going to be a fucking crybaby like OBJ when he doesn't get the football? Certain guys can shut the fuck up and be a team player, and there's other guys that are fucking divas, and they're a cancer in the fucking locker room. And I don't want to say Michael Thomas is a cancer in the locker room, but there's a little bit more negative to him than positive. I'm just saying, and that's not just me saying it. I think a lot of people feel that way too, and there's a lot of people that would not want Michael Thomas on their team, okay? Because he's too injury prone. All right, and I don't need some crybaby motherfucker, kicking goalposts and screaming at teammates when he doesn't get the fucking football. All right, grow up. All right, 7-3 Buccaneers. Brady, there we go. Mike Evans, first down Buccaneers. And it's true. You want to say LMAOOO, but it's true. Certain guys are divas. A lot of wide receivers are divas in the NFL. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't get my 10 targets and my 6 catches for 100 yards and 2 TDs, so I'm going to be a bitch ass on the sideline and cause problems. All right? Exactly. Zini says, I'd rather have you draft for Howie. Yeah, I would rather draft for Howie as well, too. All right? Absolutely. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Exactly, like Larry Fitzgerald, like Marvin Harrison. And you can still have some swag and some shit talking like Keenan Allen. There's certain guys that will talk shit, you know what I mean? But they're not a problem in the locker room, and they're not a problem on the sideline. Mike Thomas is a Hall of Famer. Maybe when his career started, all right, but has he proven that he can stay healthy after the career-setting catch year? Not really. Not really. We don't know. And it's a what have you done for me lately league. Isn't that what the NFL is? It's not what, I did something in 2019. Who gives a fuck? No one cares anymore. That's forgotten. All right, Brady, hands off to Fournette. And I hate to say that that's the reality, but honestly, think about it. For the players that are in the NFL, just because you did something good 2 years ago doesn't mean that you're going to be a good player next year. Just saying. You know what I mean? MT has postponed his return 3 times now. First time, wanted to stay healthy for 2021. Off season for the second time, had to do surgery. Third time, injury still lingering before this year's Seahawks game. Yeah, but I mean, do we really think, like Saints fans, like honestly, do you really think that MT is going to go the rest of his career with no more significant injuries? It seems like he's a little brittle. Just saying. He's injury prone. I mean, of course you want Chris Olave. Who doesn't want him? All right, Brady. 3rd and goal. Plenty of time. Make a sandwich back there, my guy. Throw it out of bounds. There we go. Intended receiver Tyler Johnson. And I like the decision. Because if that was Jameis Winston on my team in years past, that would have been a pick 6. All right? So sometimes, not taking a sack lunch and throwing it out of bounds is the right thing to do. Okay? And think about this. If you let Michael Thomas go or you trade him, that's a lot more money freed up. And then maybe you get a guy like Chris Olave. He can take over for Michael Thomas. And then you can have someone that you can actually build a team around. You know what I mean? Think about it. Sometimes it's about money. The NFL is a business. Just because a guy was good a couple of years ago, all right, you got to think AK-41 is way more valuable than Michael Thomas. 4th and goal. 25-yard attempt by my boy, Ryan Suckup. Kick is good. Let's go. Yeah, and that's true, but the chances of you guys actually getting Chris Olave on the Saints, I would say, is almost slim to none. I don't think you guys are going to get him. He'll probably go higher in the draft, and then if you guys are in position to draft him, knowing Sean Payton, he'll draft someone else. You guys will go for O-line or defense. He never does what the fans want. Haven't you guys learned that? I thought you were a Saint fan, Nola. I thought you knew your team. All right, yeah, they like Ohio State players, all right, but they're not going to take a wide receiver typically in the first round. All right. How many first-round wide receivers have they taken since Sean Payton has been in control? Do your Google search. Do your Bing search. Your Yahoo, your Bing, your Google search, because I know goddamn well you don't know. All right. Come on, my guy. Come on. Too Fast 49 in the building. What to do? That's something I want out of our front office. Free cap with MT traded away. Get a star wideout in the first round next season or second round, and that's our biggest need, whether Sean and Mickey want to admit it or not. Agreed, right? But it's just sometimes that organization, as you know, as a hardcore fan, Brute Saint, sometimes they just pick guys like Peyton Turner and you scratch your head. I mean, sometimes it'll work. Sometimes it'll work with like a Debo. Sometimes it won't, but they love Ohio State players, but a lot of times it's not them drafting them. It's a lot of free agents that come from Ohio State that they get. There's a couple that they do draft, all right, but there's LSU guys that they pass on, and they've definitely bit the bullet for that one. But I think they should let him go. I think he's injury prone. The only way Michael Thomas really gets his career back on track is if he goes to a team like the Packers with Aaron Rodgers, if he stays, which I don't think is happening. And then you can pair him up with a guy like Devontae Adams, where Thomas doesn't have to be the number 1 wide receiver with all that pressure. And then if he can be the number 2, then maybe, he could be a teammate. Maybe. I'm not sure if that's guaranteed. And then maybe he can revitalize his career. But if he's going to be a number 1, I think that's way too much pressure. He's too brittle, too injury prone. He wants way too much money for the production he's going to give you in return. I think it's time to move on. And, if you want to be able to try to get back to the bowl or an NFC championship game, it ain't going to be with Michael Thomas. You might as well get rid of him, save money, and then end up getting better players, like a couple, based off the money that you got and, compensation from MT going somewhere else. But what do I know about football? I don't know anything, right? I'm an idiot. I don't know anything about football or the NFL or my team or any team. I don't know anything. $10-3 Buccaneers. You wish, Nola. You lack discipline. Elliot Evans, yeah. I mean, drafting players is hit or miss. You know what I mean? Some teams really have an eye for it, and certain organizations, and certain ones do not. (10-3) Buccaneers. So who's to say week 1 next year MT won't be like, you know what, guys, I got some shit going on and I won't play. I mean, imagine that. That would be horrible for you guys, and I don't want that. And the thing is, the difference between like Brute Saint and Elliot Evans and Nola, when I say something about a player like Michael Thomas, Nola already has a negative attitude towards life and everyone, right? So he thinks I'm talking shit because he's a negative Nancy in his life every day. But when other people hear it, like Elliot Evans and Brute Saint, I got some truth to what I'm saying, and you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not talking shit. It's just the reality that the NFL is a business. I do my reading, I do my research and my film study, and obviously I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can't trust certain players. You know what I mean? You got to be able to see it that just because someone says something about your guy, and you may not agree with it, you're just fucking... Tunnel vision. If you only have tunnel vision and you can't see from any other person's point of view, you're going to be very closed-minded and you're not going to be successful in life. You need to be able to see things from other people's point of views, whether you agree with them or not. And, obviously the greats do, and the ones that don't, well, you're going to have tunnel vision for the rest of your fucking life. All right? That's facts. 3rd down and 2. Come on, Bucks. Get his ass. Get his ass. Yeah, baby. Good defense. Almost a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Nadamakansu. Let's go. Right. It's real shit, not talking shit, right? But Nola doesn't know the difference between real shit and talking shit. That's the problem. That's the immaturity, you know what I mean? That's that being that young kid that's 22, 23, thinking that they know everything about football when they don't, you know what I mean? You can't be such a biased fan. You got to be open-minded, and you got to think about the NFL as a business, not just because your player is on the team. I mean, Nola gets banned from fucking Instagram every week. All right? He fucking tweets out to fucking players like Jared Cook and gets banned. All right? I mean, you got to be able to support your players and your team. All right? Not send them fucking messages. All right? And then get kicked off the internet. Come on, my dude. All right? Be more mature, Nola. You'll never learn, though. I've tried to let you know the ways, all right? But you never learn. I don't think you'll ever learn ever. And that's not me trying to be an asshole, but that's just facts. I mean, I've been talking to you for a long, long, long time, and you keep repeating your same shit over and over and over. I'm not going to get my Instagram taken away again. 3rd time, 4th time, 8th time, 10th time, 12th time, 13th time, 20th time. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Shame, shame, shame. Giants versus Buccaneers. Live, play-by-play, and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $OrionNWSF on the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Gang. Yes, I did see that, Air Whitey. You guys have been getting some injuries with the Packers, and I'm not saying that's going to ruin the chances of getting to the NFC Championship game, because as you know, if we have Brady and you have Rodgers, we can still get there. But to be able to win it all, losing guys like that, like Jenkins, that's tough. It's almost like not even replaceable with who you guys have, on the bench. But we're going to have to kind of wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see. If the Packers can get a lot of guys back to the playoffs and everything will be good for them, I mean, pretty much if you got Aaron Rodgers, I mean, you're going to be available and you're still going to be able to do big things. All right? Of course you got to troll, YouTube GM. It's in your nature. It's in your nature. All right? Saints might as well draft a kicker in the first round. We've had 6 this year. Yeah, Jesus Christ, right? Yeah, big nuts will Lutz. I'm hoping that he ends up, coming back. But yeah, you're definitely going to be able to have to, get someone that's reliable. Big nuts, Will Lutz. I miss him too. I'm a Bucs fan, but that doesn't mean I'm not a fan of the NFL, And all of a sudden now the crickets for young Nola, I don't see him in the chat anymore. Are you alive, Nola? Do you need me to send you some tissues? A box? A case? Winco? Costco? I mean, I can send them to you. Hello? Hello? Oh, baby. Wisconsin, yeah. Destroying. Yeah, he's got some skills, man. He's definitely got some skills. Young 9 Slim, what are you doing, bro? You want people to donate to you on Cash App on my fucking stream? Come on, dude. What are you thinking? Intercepted! Damn it! Another interception just like the one against the Washington football team. That's not Brady's fault. He had another one of those against Washington. Come on, motherfucker! Mike Evans, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, he threw that hard, but it bounced off his chest. I mean, there was some zip onto that pass, but come on, Mike! Use your hands, not your fucking chest. All right? Oh, Tyler Johnson, Mike Evans. Christine, go back to school. Or Mikey or Larry or Bobby or whatever the fuck your name is. All right? You're 12 years old. Learn how to do spell check correctly. Learn how to go to school. All right? Get some good grades. Learn the NFL for about 40 years, and you still won't be on the same level as your boy. Nice try. Mikey, Larry, Bobby, Christine. All right, come on, defense. You got to hold them to 3 somehow, some way. But Uncle Mo, I mean, when they're this close, this is almost an automatic 6. Shotgun set. Saquon. Nope. Danny Dimes. Sit down, bitch. No, BA won't blame Brady for that one. That's not going to happen. Christine, David, Larry, Bobby, Mikey, do you want a medal for that? Everyone knows who your last 4 quarterbacks were. Every Saints fan knows. Do you want a medal for that? What is that? Is that supposed to make me impressed? My God. You're giving me brain damage. 10-3. Second down and goal. Play action. Fake. Get his ass! Touchdown, Giants. Now, was he eligible? Was he eligible, though? Andrew Thomas from Georgia. Touchdown, Giants. Wow. They said that he was going to be the best offensive lineman in the draft. Obviously, he was not, but an amazing play by Andrew Thomas. I think Tristan Wirfs is better. I didn't know if this motherfucker was eligible right here, but what a great play. Dialed in by Joe Judge and Danny Dimes. Almost a sack lunch right there. Look at the hands by fucking Andrew Thomas. And I can't be a hater about that. That's an amazing play. You know, I'm a fan of the NFL. If I saw that play against my Bucks or against another team, I'll be like, wow, what a play. And like I told you, I never think we're going to blow out anybody. Extra point is up, and it's good. You want excitement, right? You want excitement when you watch the NFL. You don't want a fucking blowout. Nice play. Nice play. I hate it that it happened against me, but it was a fantastic play. Oh, Christine. You will lose. I'm going to lose? That's spell check, man. I don't know if you failed, 6th grade, like 4 times. It's L-O-S-E. I mean, all you had to do was look up at Young 9 Slim to figure out how to spell lose. But obviously you failed school and you got held back many, many times. All right? It's not like you got held back one time with L-O-O-S-E. It's multiple times. Come on, Christine, Mikey, Larry, Bobby, David. Oh, my. Air Whitey, Danny Dimes is a weenie. Bang, $2. Appreciate you. I didn't. No one believes you. I don't think anyone could be a bigger sports fan than me. I had a whole tailgate-themed wedding, had Eagles and other teams' decor everywhere. Just got my wedding jersey framed. That's facts. I mean, you know when you love a football team and you had a sport-themed wedding for your favorite NFL team, that's probably like 1 in a million. Because most of the time it's the guy asking the girl, and the girl's like, fuck you, we're not doing that. I'm wearing a fucking regular wedding dress. That shows how cool you are, and you're a part of the Fanatic family. Zini Panini, you special. I appreciate you very, very much. You will lose, Orion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Elliot. Exactly. You know what's funny? It always looks like the Bucks lose so much to keep us in the running for the division leader, but the Saints find new ways to disappoint, LOL. Brady retires in 1 hour. Yeah, you wish. Oh, man. I love Saints fans. I love them. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is Christine, Mikey, Larry, Bobby, Harry, David, whatever the fuck your name is, you don't realize that the Saints fan base is my number one supporting fan base on the channel. You obviously do not know that. Good times, man. I got to go get another fucking beer. Oh, look. Another beer. Let's go. Natural Beauty with Paula says, ooh, I would love a sports theme wedding. I mean, it has to be something that has to be agreed upon. And like I said, it's normally the guy insisting and the girl says, fuck no. But when the girl is really the one that's like, you know, vouching for it, how cool is that? We're going to meet one day, Zini. We're going to go to a game together for sure. You know, there's a lot of people that I want to meet up with and hang out with, but you are definitely one of them. Absolutely. As far as Christine Connolly, a.k.a. Mikey, David, Larry, Bobby, yeah, we're not meeting up. It's not happening, okay? 10-10, Bucks and Giants in a battle, and I fucking love it. I don't like blowouts. I like games that are back and forth. And a lot of people are like, no, man, if your Bucks won 40-0, wouldn't you love it? No, I wouldn't, because I want people to watch, you know, and enjoy the football game from beginning to end. You know, if it's 40-0, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to stop watching after like the third quarter. You know what I mean? Let's go. All right, baby, let's go. All right, come on, Brady. And it sucks when you have wide receivers that are at fault for Brady's mistakes because, of course, you're going to have someone that's 12, like Christine, a.k.a. Mikey, a.k.a. Larry, saying how horrible Brady is. That wasn't really his fault. Yeah, he kind of zipped it. A little flick of the wrist. All right, but that's on Mike Evans. You know what I mean? That's on Mike Evans to be able to, you know, be able to catch it with his hands. What happened to my hands? And not his chest. Ben Orr, $5. Vikings fan here. You're cracking me up. This is for a Corona brother from Sacktown. I love it. Do you subscribe to the channel, Ben Orr? Because I hope you do. Because guess what? Skull! Your boy knows all the catchphrases. Hey, big win against the Packers. Ben Orr in the building. Represent $5 for the Vikings. Skull in the building. Appreciate you, man. It means a lot. You know, anyone that tries to come at me, you know, jabbing, uppercutting, you know, trying to knock me out with the football knowledge. I mean, you know, you're trying to flex on the gram. You're trying to flex on your boy. You better know what you're getting yourself into. Ben Orr, my boy. Appreciate you. Sacktown in the building. Northwest represent. West Coast represent. We got Paula in Seattle. Brady going deep. Woo, baby! Gronk, baby! First down, Buccaneers. Woo! Let's go. We got Paula in Seattle. We got Orion in Oregon. And we got Ben Orr representing Sacktown. Look at this. Look at this. Gronk looking slow as shit out there. But hey, boom, took a big hit. Says, get the fuck off me. The offense is so much different with Gronk in the lineup. I love it, man. And whether you love Brady or you hate him, you love Gronk or you hate Gronk, it's great for the NFL. Maybe not for your guys' teams if you go against my team, but it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to see Brady and Gronk still going at it, and they're on my team. It's just fucking sweet, dude. 10-10, Brady. Play action fake. Evans, don't drop that goddamn ball. Yeah, exactly. All right, Young 9 Slim. Guess what? You should have been smarter than that. All right, you said hit people on your Cash App that I suck, and you think that I'm just gonna let you stay in the chat? Come on, my dude. Bye. Time to make another profile. I love trolls. I love them. I don't even know if Algebra 1 is on the slate for Christine, Mikey, David, Bobby, Larry. I mean, the spelling is pretty bad. So, I mean, it might be English 101. I don't even know if you can get into algebra. I mean, it might be basic mathematics, and you might fail at that too. All right? Brady, let's go. Ooh. What happened to my hands? Nola, you have to realize that anything that you say in the chat, no one respects anything that you say. Anything you say is complete 100% bullshit and bias. And if you think people respect you in the chat based on the shit that you say, you're quite mistaken. All right? Come on, man. We got some people like Brute Saint and Elliot Evans. You know, they know when the team is good and when the team is bad, and they don't have to be overly biased. Come on, Nola. Come on, Nola. Brady. There we go. Cameron Brate, baby. First down, Buccaneers. Move the chains. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. We're definitely going to shotgun. I'll probably shotgun like 10, though. You know what I mean? I don't really get drunk off beers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I do shots, you know what I mean? Like, the gummies hit me a lot harder than beer does. Like, I can do like 10, 12, 14 beers, and I can still be, like, functional. But if I hit a couple gummies that are really strong, that'll hit me a little bit harder. Let's go, baby. We're in the red zone. Let's go. Rojo! 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 Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Way to come back after that fucking mistake. Extra point is up, and it's good. That's one thing when the Bucs fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, we're resilient. We're not going to win every game. You know what I mean? We're not going to go to the playoffs every year. We're not going to go to the NFC Championship game every year. We're not going to win a Super Bowl every year. But one thing that I'm proud of is that we fight. You know what I mean? When you got Brady there, you know that he holds the team accountable. And that's always what I wanted. A Super Bowl was a dream. I didn't really think it was going to happen. I thought, okay, we got Brady. At least he's going to hold the team accountable, and we're going to go to the playoffs, and I just want to be respectable. And anyone that knows me, right, I never was that cocky guy thinking that we were going to win by 30 points every game because we got Brady. I was just hoping for the best. I was hoping for the best. And obviously it shows the greatness. It shows the greatness, okay, of Tom Brady. That's facts. We're going to definitely shotgun the beer. That's facts. NFC South kind of stinking this year, to be honest. Well, I mean, there's a lot of parity. Falcons that haven't had Calvin Ridley because he's got depression. Cam Newton wasn't on Carolina since week 1. Tampa Bay, still has problems with injuries. We're not winning every game. You know what I mean? And the Saints. The Saints have had some bad luck with Jameis and AK-41 and a lot of their other guys being banged up. And that's not excuses. That's facts. Okay? Ooh, Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel. That sounds good. That sounds good. Justin Wills in the building. All right, now we got one troll going to go after another troll. Justin, no, you're not going to get her number because it's probably a guy. Justin, always trying to get numbers in the chat, always getting roasted, always getting booted out. All right, oh, Lord, what do we got here? We got a Panthers fan and Justin Wills, supreme troll. Then you got Christine Connolly, a.k.a. Mikey, Bobby, David, Larry, Harry, whatever name that you want to go with. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. You are not a humble-ass person. You are not. Stop it. Nola, you are not. You need to hit the books, my guy. You know what I mean? You lack discipline, maturity, all right? You're way too biased, all right? You have a lot to learn, all right? You can grow up in the trap in the NO, all right? But you can't live your life like that. All right, for the rest of your life. You ain't going to be successful in life having that negative Nancy attitude. I don't give a fuck if you grew up in the NO, all right? But if you want people really to respect you, you got to be able to be open-minded, you know what I mean? And not be fucking such tunnel vision, with everything that you think about. That's facts. That's facts. Shepard Williams in the building. What to do? A milli. You don't want her number? What about his number? Hey. Hello. Hello. Oh my. The chat is always funny. Man, you guys are crazy. Shep, how are you, my dude? We're at $12.99 in donos so far. I don't know. We got trolls in here. Christine Connolly, a.k.a. Mikey, trying to talk shit to me in the chat, just like Hefe did, and YouTube GM and all these other people that try to come in here and try to body your boy. When will the trolls learn? Like, all these people that are, like, under 15 years old, you're not winning that battle. I mean, shit, you could be 25 or 35 or 45, and you're probably not winning the fucking battle, all right? Woo! Look at the speed! Look at the speed! Speed kills. First down, Giants. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, I can definitely tell when people chat how old they are, too. You know what I mean? The misspelling. No spell check. Grammar all fucked up. Oh, man. How you doing, Shep? How you doing, man? I missed you. Your boy misses you. Uh-oh, trick play. Going long. Going deep. Oh, PI. Well, he had to, I guess. Fucking A, man. Sean Murphy Bunting. He's like, I'm finally back in the lineup, and I've committed 2 horrendous penalties. That was going to be a touchdown. But now they're saying it might be on the offense. Let's see. Sean Murphy Bunting says, no, that's on him. Oh, he pushed off. He did. Okay, the Giants, he did push off, but then it looked like that Sean Murphy Bunting was guilty there at the end. I'm not biased. I'm not going to say no. Yeah, feet get a little tangled. There was a push off by Slayton about 15 yards in. That's a good no call. I miss you, dude. How are you, Shep? Things are good, man. I'm going to be giving my manager, David, some money probably here in the next couple days. We're sitting around the, $200 to $300 range. So that's going to be really good to be able to give back for a good cause. Daniel Jones? Sit down. Nice speed. Wow. Who is this? Tyreek the Freak Hill? Woo. Jesus. But, you had David, my manager. He missed 8 days of work, right? No money, all right? Then on top of that, his wife didn't work for 8 days, no money. They have a newborn girl that's like under 2 years old, right? PS4 broke. I gave him mine. And then his car broke down, his wife's car. They had to get another one, which is like $5,000 for a used one. That's a lot of money, all right? The refrigerator broke. That was over $1,000. And washer and dryer broke. That was over $1,000. So, yeah, I mean, it's really awesome. Shep, you're one of the main contributors, like Holly Hundo, and I appreciate anyone that's donated for the cause. Like I said, I will be giving him some money, and you'll be seeing a picture or video of the cash. I haven't decided, though, if I want to kind of be trolling with him or not. Like, I was thinking, like, I could give it to him in all ones and fuck with him. Tell him I started in OnlyFans or started stripping, and I have all these ones because I raise money for him. But, I don't know if I want to be a dick and give him all crispy ones, like $300 in all ones. I don't know. Then he would have to go to the bank, and, you know what I mean? I want it to be a good thing, you know what I mean? Not like a bad thing, you know what I mean? So I'll probably do like 1s and 5s and 10s and 20s, you know what I mean? But they would be funny, though, if I did give him all ones. I mean, shit, if I'm going to give you a big stack of cash, a big old wad of cash, all ones, but it's like 300 there. I mean, you can't really turn that down, so. 17-10 Buccaneers. Strip club money, baby. Yeah, all you young bucks. All you young bucks under 23 years old. There we go. That's my guy right there. Gang, look at that. That's my homie right there on the TV. Let's go. 3rd down and 5. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ooh, nice defense. Antoine Winfield Jr. Sit down. Oh, he did not catch that, did he? Whoa. Did he get that? Let me see. No, he did not catch that. What the fuck are they talking about? Got batted away. What the fuck are they smoking? Brute Saint. I mean, Justin Wills, haven't you seen some of the live streams that I did on StreamYard? Brute Saint has been on the show with me. Come on, Justin. Where have you been? Where have you been? Yeah, Nola is 23. And Brute Saint is not 40. Come on, Justin. Yeah, you guys are fucking babies. Christine, Mikey, are you ready to apologize? You had a bad day. H-A-D-E. Oh, man. I don't know if there's any coming back for you, Christine, Mikey, Larry, Bobby, Jeffrey, Henry, Adam, Josh. H-A-D-E? Oh, my God. My God. H-A-D-E? There's no coming back from this. You know what I mean? I thought that there might be a little hope, at the end of the tunnel, and then you wrote H-A-D-E. Well, I don't know, man. These youngins, you know what I mean? They always try to come at me like, you know what I mean? I'm 39. I don't look 39. But my intelligence is like I'm 390, all right? Like I'm like Shang Tsung. I'm like the Shang Tsung of the NFL, all right? I'm eternal, all right? I got the knowledge. But then you get these people that are like 10 to 15 years old trying to fight with your boy. Shame, shame, shame. I am. Yeah. Zini's like, you sexy for 39. Hey, I got good skin. I'm half Asian. I'm half Japanese, half Czech, half European. My mom has got great skin. My dad looks like Santa. My mom looks just like a traditional 5-foot Japanese lady. My mom's 5 foot. My dad's 6 foot. I prayed that I would be like 6'6" and I'd be in the NBA. That didn't happen. All right. But I knew I would be involved in sports, at some point or another. So you're part Asian. You can't tell how old they are. Yeah. So seriously, I'll be like 80 and people will think I'm 40. There's some Asian people that I've seen and met that I'm like, oh, how old are you? And they're like, oh, I'm 60. And they look like they're 34. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck they're eating or whatever, but hey. Hey, so if I would look like O-Dog when I'm 39, and I feel, even though I'm 39, I feel like I'm 19. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm 19. My energy and my fire and my passion is like a 19-year-old. I feel like a college kid. You know what I mean? Like I've always felt that way. I'm always young at heart, with the video games and the toys and, just my approach to life. You know what I mean? But your boy's got good skin. The girls like me. I got a girlfriend, obviously, but hey, I've aged well at 39. Dixon with the punt. I don't know. A lot of people think that, that I'm in my 30s, or late 20s. I don't know if anyone would think I'm 22. I think that's a little bit of a stretch, but I do have a young face. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look like I'm an old man, especially with my voice and my energy. You're going to make a joke, but the children are here. Yeah, I know. Shout out to everybody in the room. Uh-oh, now Christine, Mikey, Larry, David, Harry, Bobby, Jerry. Now he says, I hope the Bucks do well. What happened? Why did you flip the switch? See, now you thought you could just talk shit to me, but then you're actually getting shit talked by everyone in the room, not just me. See, that's what happens when people come in the room. You don't realize that you're not going to only get it from me. You're going to get it from the rest of the people in the room. How the young will learn. Late 20s, early 30s. That's what most people think. I'm in my late 20s, early 30s. Anyone that thinks I'm in my late 20s, thank you. All right, I need to go get another fucking beer. $17-10 Buccaneers. Uh-oh, Nola's going to be stalking people now on profiles. Watch out. Mike Evans, baby. Woo, baby. Let's go. All right, time for a beer. Woo, woo, woo. Uh-oh. Your boy's going out. C-Yard! Woo! Let's go! Let's go. Justin Wills. Stop it, bro. You hit on every girl that's in the chat. Some of the girls that are in the chat are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. You have no idea who you're talking to when you do that. Stop it, bro. Zini's married. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Justin Wills out here trying to troll and get numbers. Christine, Mikey, Larry, Bobby, Jerry, Andy, Jefferson. Now you're trying to flip the script. Instead of saying how I suck and the Bucks suck, and then now you got trolled back, and now you can't handle it, and now you got to think about Algebra 1 and fucking English 101 and spell checking, and you live and you learn, Christine, Larry, a.k.a. Mikey, Bobby, Jeffrey. All right. Chili Dog in the building. What to do? I don't know, man. You get these people in this room. I mean, it's always crazy. You never know what kind of fucking chat you're going to get in here. Chili, I don't know if that donation went through yesterday. I'm not sure if it's still pending. You can do the YouTube Super Chat. You can do the Cash App. I'm not sure if the Zelle works. I don't think it went through. I'm not sure if it went through on your end. I'm not sure if it did. It might have. I don't know. But I appreciate it, man. I don't know, man. These people in the room, it's entertaining as hell. You know what I mean? You get these people that are, 10, 12, 15, trying to troll your boy, and then your boy puts the troll in place, and then everyone that's in the chat trolls the troll, and then they can't handle it, and then they flip the script. So, all right, time to drink 2 beers at the same damn time. Today's show is sponsored by Corona Extra. Gang!
Coming up on the USAA Insurance Halftime, Adam Schefter's insider update, latest on Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah!
And Chris Berman's fastest 40 minutes with the halftime.
Let's go.
That's coming up at halftime. Tom Brady and the Bucks have the football.
Woo! Let's go. JT says, swirl the beers, you pussy. Brady, there we go. And honestly, Christine, Larry, Bobby, Jeffrey, Adam, Henry, Harry, you know what I mean? When you say things like that, obviously we don't want anyone to get bullied, but you've already lied like 10 times in the stream already and got roasted. So we don't know if you're telling the truth or not, so you're not going to get any sympathy from me, all right? Now, if you would have started off with that kind of comment in the chat, then we would have been fine, okay? All right? But a lot of you young bucks all talking that shit, you see people on TikTok and you see all these fucking rude-ass motherfuckers. You have to respect your fucking elders, all right? Respect your parents and respect people that are older than you. That's a problem with this fucking young generation. All you motherfuckers are lazy and they are a bunch of shit talkers, all right? And you think that just fucking riches are just going to fall in your lap like you're going to have the pothead mentality. You're going to smoke a joint and all of a sudden you're going to be a fucking millionaire. It doesn't work like that. You got to fucking work hard, all right? You got to get fucking discipline. You got to work hard, all right? Shit doesn't just fall into your fucking lap. That's facts. Cheers. Shep says, get the Switch. And if you say that, they're like, oh, who's bringing the Nintendo? Shepard's bringing the Nintendo Switch? Yes, please. Damn young bucks. Yeah, I know. How could Christine, a.k.a. Larry, Bobby, Jeffrey, Adam, how could he get bullied, or she, if they've known the last 4 quarterbacks? I mean, it's impossible, right? Man, oh, man. God damn, this chat is, I never know what to expect on every stream, and it's fucking amazing, dude. You know what I mean? Always goddamn entertaining. It's, I'm going to call the game, but we're going to talk video games, music, sports, college football, whatever. Brady? Damn it! Ooh! Almost picked up by Godwin. Yeah, but that's the problem with the younger generation. It's a lack of respect. You know what I mean? For me, the biggest things in my life and the people that are so close to me, it's honesty, loyalty, and respect. If you have those 3 things, like if you're my friend, you're going to be my friend for life. And a lot of people think that like me and Nola beef and we hate each other. I talk to this motherfucker like almost every day. This fucker sends me like voice messages, like on like Instagram, like actually his voice. He like sends me like a voice clip. You know what I mean? Brady, going long, going deep. Oh, what happened to my hands? Brashad Perryman. So, Christine, a.k.a. Mikey, says sorry. Well, you know what? Just like every other troll that finally realizes that you're not going to win the battle of wits with your boy, I do accept your apology. Hey, I do. Hey, your boy maybe knows some porn stars and strippers. I am pretty popular. There's D-boys, there's strippers, there's porn people. We got a lot of people out here in Oregon. I mean, people know me in Eugene. I'm pretty well known out here. I mean, I might not be well known on YouTube globally yet, or like in the United States just yet. But hey, when you had 20K plus, Godwin, baby! Woo! Woo! Give me that tutty! Oh, God, give me that tutty! Oh, I said Godwin needs to have a good day. He's already got 1 tutty. Fuck! Fuck! Of course it's Tristan Wirfs. Damn it, that would have been big. If that would have been a touchdown, I would have literally probably just dumped all this beer on my head. Oh, fuck! I need like 25 points from Godwin to win tonight. I have 1 guy left. I got Godwin. Oh, that would have been so big. That would have been so many yards. And it's PPR too. Ah! Fuck. Chili dog. We'll just call it. We'll just call it a dono that went through, my dude. Fuck. Tyler Johnson, intended receiver. Oh, I hope Godwin gets another opportunity. Brute saying, I got friends of all ages, I got friends that are younger than me, I got friends in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s, like I said, I might be 39, but, I feel like a 19-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I might have a chance, guys. Guys, I might have a chance. If that play would have went through, oh my. Listen to this. It's 123.5 to 115. I got a chance. I need 8.5 points. 8.6. There's a chance for another tutty or a big game by Godwin. Oh, I have a chance. It's getting close. Mahomes fucked me with 7.5 points, so I got fucked by the Tennessee defense. I could have picked the Bucs defense. I don't even know what they're at right now, but probably better than the Titans. Let me look. And I picked up Burrow for insurance, and he sucked ass too. 9 points. You suck. Mike Williams got 20. Of course, I didn't start him. Bucs D is at 8. Titans, he gave me 3. How the fuck do you not beat the fucking Texans? Fuck! I hate losing in fantasy. It's like my biggest like pet peeve, especially when I'm projected for like 140 every week. Out of our Northwest Sports Fanatics Fantasy Football League, I'm projected to score the most points every week, based off my bench and my starters. And when I have a projection for 140 and I get like 80, oh, not good. $18. All right, we need 16 more likes to get to 50. All right, we're at $18. All right, we need to try to get to 50 and 50, and if we hit that, maybe a hundo and a hundo. You boys got a lot of bills. I'm going to try to help out my manager, David. Oh, hello. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Go Bucks, go Bucks. I love Orion. Yes, you do. 17-10, Buccaneers. Let's sack lunch this motherfucker, huh? Get his ass. Where are you going, Saquon? Fucking nowhere. Sit the fuck down. Oh, my. Log? Your log got better? You mean your leg? I think it's funny that the Saints fans, the ones that do talk shit, like, do you not realize that the Saints fan base is my biggest supporters on the channel? They don't realize that. And a lot of people are new. They're like, let me come into this fucking room and talk shit like I normally would do, right? And then you're like, oh, this guy's kind of cool. Like, I kind of want to actually be a part of this fanatic family. Like, remember, biggest NWSF hater? Created like 120 profiles. I mean, you got no goddamn life to create 120 profiles saying that you hate me so much. I mean, jealousy is a motherfucking bitch, ain't it? You know what I mean? But you got to work hard. Elliot, he's like, oh, I don't want to be called out for the spell check. It's okay, man. Message retracted. You're still my boy, so it's all good. Pick that off, damn it. Oh, fumble! 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 Mike Edwards, baby! Yeah, it was kind of funny. Someone was asking, too, why he stopped doing videos like 3 weeks ago. They're like, hey, I know the answer. I know the answer, but... And the person was like, why? LOL. Sometimes when you have, like, the jealousy, in you, and all you want to do is just be able to beat that other person, you know what I mean? You lose focus on what's important, Hi,
this is Robert. I'd like to get up to 30% off my auto insurance with a safe pipe. I can help you with that. What's your member number? 87.
So can you DM your phone number for Zelle on Twitter maybe? Yeah, I will. All right, Chili Dog. Send me a Twitter message, Chili Dog.
You must say it is for the military community and their families.
I don't give my phone number out to too many people, but... I mean, if you're going to be able to do it, because I think if you put in my number, then we'll be like friends, and then it recognizes the number, and it's much easier to do Zelle that way. So send me a message, Chili Dog, and I'll send you my phone number. Then you can try to do like a Zelle if you want to do that. Much appreciated, my dude. You guys know who you are.
Welcome to the USAA Insurance Halftime. Bucks trying to get back on track. Let's talk about another NFC division leader that's really hurting, Adam, the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers says he's going to play on Sunday against the Los Angeles Rams.
Chili, my boy. Dog Chili.
To get better from the turf toe injury that he's suffering from right now. It's very painful. Justin Fields will have a tough time coming back in a short week for Thanksgiving Day.
That's my number, boy. Don't be posting that shit on the internet. Put that in Zelle, and then hopefully that works out. Because I don't know, the email shit is kind of like, you know what I mean?
Cowboys didn't score a touchdown yesterday. How concerned are you about this offense?
I'm not really concerned. They didn't have their left tackle, Tyron Smith. There's no team in the NFL that's more left tackle in the
Christine, a.k.a. Mikey, Larry, Bobby, Jeffrey, Adam, Bobby, I thought you got kicked in the leg. Now a kid tried to take your glasses. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Someone's trying to get popular with clout. I'll be honest. I mean, I tried to watch, a couple, but the thing is, the chemistry ain't the same. Everyone knows I'm the mouthpiece, and then there's, the Batman to the Robin, and obviously there was good chemistry, back in the day, you know what I mean? But when you try to do it yourself and you're not a natural talker, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and be like, man, I can't watch this, you know what I mean? Like, some people like it, you know what I mean? But I've had a lot of people say that, man, like, I can't really watch this, you know what I mean? So, did you try watching some of them, Brute Saint? Yeah, I've had a lot of people, I mean, it's just like, the energy, and it has to be authentic, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you have to be authentic. You have to be real. I mean, if all you care about is just views and subs and money, it's only going to get you so far. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't really care about the fans, you know what I mean? People can realize that really quick. You know what I mean? And if you're not a good, especially if you're trying to do videos by yourself, and if you're not a good talker, and you don't have that charisma, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be able to hold your own, and like, not everyone can do it. Not everyone can hold their own on the mic, especially by themselves. So,
And I work with Tad, mentor military families.
he said depressing. Yeah, there was a lot of jealousy, a lot of hating. You know what I mean? I don't watch. You know what I mean? I don't watch. Yeah, you know what I mean? But, when someone, it says, like, support at your own risk. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I was the one that had the money. I was the one that had the MJ rookie card that I sacrificed. And then, you want me to, pay and, give you donos when you're not here, and the work ethic isn't there. And, you know what I mean? Of course, people love the chemistry, you know what I mean? But it's like, if it was just a business relationship and we're not friends, a lot of people thought we were like best friends, and we were not, you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people can assume certain things, you know what I mean? But if you're really tight, right, you don't leave at halftime, no matter what, you know what I mean? Like, you don't see duos and trios on YouTube leave. Like, you commit, you know what I mean? A lot of jealousy, a lot of hate, you know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, but I've had good things. Yeah, you know what I mean? And, obviously coming up with the catchphrases and, coming up with the original content. I mean, I was really the brainchild. I was the one that, the green screen, the editing, the thumbnails, like pretty much everything is me. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you just can't get high at halftime and then dip or smoke a bunch of weed, before, when you do a broadcast, and I'm doing 90% of the work, and then you want me to pay you half, for you just chiming in every like couple seconds or a couple minutes. Like, I don't know, Yep, that's what I mean. You got to either have the energy, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You either have the energy or you don't. You either have it or you don't. And I think that's a lot of people, they don't watch. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just doing it based off the reaction videos, you know what I mean? Because the internet's not fast enough to do live streams. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's like, I think people realize how hard it is, to be able to talk nonstop and be entertaining for 3-4 hours. Not anyone can do it. You know what I mean? People that care about the fans, and they're not necessarily all about the money and the subs and the views, it shows. You know what I mean? But I know, I have an idea through other sources of, of things that have happened, but there hasn't been any videos that have dropped in like 3 weeks to a month. So I know what happened. You know what I mean? But there we go. There we go. I got that one. Aaron. My boy Chili Dog. Aaron. Dude, thank you. I got it. $10 by my boy Aaron, dude. Chili Dog. Thank you. See, that one went through. You just need my phone number so we can be friends. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Dude, shout out.
They won 3 in a row. Tricky Brown.
Chili!
The Jarvis Landry, am I going to throw? No. I'm going to run. The Browns win at home against the Lions. And let's face it, the Lions hit their first loss in 3 weeks. They have course.
Yeah, like I said, I tried watching like 1 or 2, and I couldn't do it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to say it was cringy, because I'm not a hater, you know what I mean? But it's like I can't go through and watch something if it's not good. It's like I'm not going to watch it just because it's a video.
Yards this season, more than he had in the previous 2 years combined. Defying time. Second half coming on ESPN and on ESPN2 with Peyton and Eli.
Chili Dog, $10 dono on Zelle. Maybe the original $10 didn't go through, but now Aaron, anytime if you need to donate and you don't want to donate through the super chat, if you donate through Cash App or Zelle, I get all of it. So a $10 on Zelle is huge because if you donate on the super chat $10, I probably get $6, or like $5.50 out of it. So huge, dude. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you very, very much.
I know the truth. You don't like stuff, okay? I've been looking through the small for all these years.
I had Thanksgiving with Peyton in 25 years.
USAA, an official insurance sponsor of the NFL, thanks you for watching the USAA.
You canceled the first one and redid it with dude. That's the way to do it. Because everyone that's tried to do it before, it's like, I don't know what it is with Zelle, but it's like you have to be friends or have that information. If you don't have all the information, sometimes the shit don't go through. Got to keep the book straight. Appreciate you, man. Very much. Very, very much, yeah. Nola. Uh-oh. Cash out. Zini Panini. $10. Thank you. Because the thing is like I said, when you donate on Cash App or when you donate on Zelle, I pretty much get all of it. Thank you. Zini, you're awesome. If I end up doing a stream and I do the StreamYard, you're welcome to come on anytime with me. You're one of my favorite females, on the channel. Holly Hundo, Sarah Small, we got Giga Tess, and obviously Zini Panini. Obviously, I like you a lot. If I didn't have you on the fantasy football, obviously, I try to mix it up, and I want to have usually like a couple females, but I want to make sure I have a female that knows sports. You know what I mean? So that way, like when you're in the league, that they fear you. You know what I mean? Like you are so good, right? That like people can be like, oh, I'm playing a girl. Like, oh, I'm gonna win by 50. No, you're probably gonna fucking lose by 50. You know what I mean? You've had some rough injuries in fantasy, but like finishing second, finishing first, and it looks like you beat me. That wasn't on purpose. You know what I mean? You found a way to beat me. I told you had a shot. I think you're gonna get in. So we're gonna be in the top 4. It'll be you and me. It'll be BMO. And probably Memopolis. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully we can both find our way in the championship. Chili Dog, I've never even donated to Grossi. Really? Dude, that's an honor, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I always try to put on a good product. I got the energy, I got the fire, I got the knowledge. And I never donated to anyone on YouTube ever either. And let alone, I got over 20,000 subs, right? Grossi's at like 230,000 plus, right? I've donated 3 times to Grossi. Now, I didn't have to, but when he ended up rating the channel a couple times, got me 400 subs in 45 minutes, got me $620 in donos by the amazing fans, and then a collab when Packers and Bucks play. Let's hope it's this year. Because if Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics collab with Grossi, with Packers Bucks in the NFC Championship game, I might go from 20,000 subscribers to like 25 overnight. You know what I mean? Like I will get 50 to 100 people in the room moving forward, I feel, because I'll have all those new subs that will actually watch me. So I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it happens, but I really appreciate it. But I've donated to Tom for his dog. His dog, Sinclair has been sick. So I've donated $10, $10, $5. And do I have to do that? Fuck no. I've never donated to anyone on YouTube. And when have you ever heard of a YouTuber that's in competition with another YouTuber donating? You know what I mean? Like, that shows you what kind of person I am. I don't have the ego. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna support someone that, supported me. I appreciate that. And, when I said, hey, Grossi, we should collab, when they rated me, most people would laugh. Or Grossi would be like, no way. You know what I mean? Because most people are not qualified for a collab when he's doing it with Perna and Scooter Magruder, Urinating Tree, like the big dogs. But I feel with me, when I said that, I went back and watched his stream, and literally there was like 100 people that were like, yeah, you need to collab with this guy. He's got good energy, he's got good fire, and they didn't even know who I was. You know what I mean? Which was really awesome. So, Shep, so I think you and me play next. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Yes. Yeah, Nola knows. Nola wants to try to take credit for for all the hard work that I put in, but we all know what it is. You deserve it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I do got the hustle, and I've been doing sales, phone sales, for like 20 years of my life, and that's a big part of why I'm as good as I am. I have the work ethic. My first job was at like 12 years old. You know what I mean? Like doing crawdads, crayfish, with my dad and his friend. I was making like $20 an hour for like 3 hours of work when I was 12, buying my own school clothes. So I've always had the hustle. I've always been a hustler, from an early age. But working in phone sales for like 20 years of my life, you know what I mean? Being able to talk and sell people over the phone, not face to face, and have people trust me. You know what I mean? I have a good aura and a good vibe. I don't lie. I'm real. I'm genuine. And you don't really get that a lot, especially in sales. So I've talked to Indians and Asians and black people and Mexican people and Brazilian people and white people and Russians. And you know what I mean? Like when you do phone sales and if you're good at it, I mean, it really puts you in a different category. That was like kind of my secret weapon, going into YouTube. Like I already knew the sports side, but you have to be able to have voice inflection. You have to be able to know, how to talk, when to talk, when to pause. There's a lot that goes on, and having that charisma, and having that special skill set. Third quarter, baby. Let's go.
Steve, you remember Joe Judge told us that he talked to his team this week about playing to their identity.
Now you want a restaurant with your boy, Nola? You owe your boy a lot. For all the headaches you give me, bro, I mean, you owe me a lot. Once you get signed, if you get like a $50,000 deal, $49,999 better go in my fucking bank account. All right? For all the headaches that you've given me being your therapist and your motivator, to not quit and to be able to give you the guidance, yeah. Your boy's waiting on that check. But I will always support you. 17-10 Buccaneers. Yeah, Nola's talented, man. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they just see us arguing all the time, and he's a very talented rapper. He's immature. We know this. Very biased. He'll learn. He'll get older and get more mature. But being 22, 23, a lot of people are immature at that age. Hasn't had the greatest childhood. He's had kind of a rough life, all right? People that have done him wrong. But you have to realize when you got someone like me like supporting you, you gotta be me, you gotta meet me halfway. Because you know what I mean, even though I haven't met you, you know what I mean? Like I've been your biggest supporter for someone that you've never met face to face. Like genuinely, I care about you. You know what I mean? Nice defense. You know what I mean? Because anyone that has a dream and the work ethic, Jamel Dean is back. Flag on him. Fucking A. Great. But I like supporting people that have dreams, and have ambition. Work ethic, no one's going to outwork me. No one's going to have the stats in the film. There's going to be people that are more popular, people that make more money, people that have, more views, more subs, but you're not going to outwork me, period. My day is coming. Yeah, but Nola's got a remix, the Wiggle It, with French Montana. It's got like, what is it at right now? Like 130,000 plays? You know what I mean? That's impressive. Anything that you have over 50,000, even 20,000 is huge. But to have a remix with you on it, with over 100,000 is big. Wow, wide open. First down, Giants. Who is that, Jeremy Shockey? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nice wheel route right there. Zone coverage. Yeah, Wiggle It. If you go to SoundCloud and look up Young Nola, there's a Wiggle It remix, and you'll be shocked. You'll be like, oh, wow, this is Young Nola? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I didn't know he was actually like that talented. You know what I mean? Out of all my friends and all the people that I associate with on YouTube and social media, the people that I feel that are going to make it and that have the talent, you got me, right? You got my boy Brooks Beats, who's the most talented beat maker on the West Coast. Busta Rhymes reached out to him, but, it hasn't really, come into fruition for anything. But he's super talented. And then you got my boy Young Nola. And then, obviously aspiring rapper, inspiration Lil Wayne, right? Immature, but he's got a lot of room to grow. 132K on that song. Shout out to you, okay? And then I also got my boy PJ, who I work with. He's from Thailand. He's like Yao Ming. He's like the biggest Asian I've ever met in my life. He's like 6'3". He's straight Thai, right? Straight Asian. And he's a fantastic photographer. So he'll be like the Northwest Sports Fanatics photographer, vlogger, blogger. He's going to be a part of the channel as well. So, oh, you did get the promotion, dude. Shout out. Shout out, bro. I got hired on today to my job. So I'm no longer with the temp agency. So I got a raise of a couple dollars to $250. I was making like 15 to 16 an hour through the temp agency. I got hired on today. I'm getting about 18 now. Plus, I'm doing YouTube full time. So congratulations, man. A big day for you and a big day for me. Shep, we're going to link up one day, throw back some beers. I can't wait to be able to hang out with you, my guy. Hit him! Nice tackle on 3rd and 9. Congratulations, dude. Thank you. And that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. Like, I do root for people. A lot of people are haters. A lot of people, they don't want to, on Facebook, I got a lot of people that supposedly, watch me and support me. But there's a lot of people that hate, you know what I mean? They just want to keep tabs on what I'm doing, you know what I mean? But they don't watch my videos. They don't like it, you know what I mean? And it's kind of a shame because I really do support a lot of people. You know what I mean? I want people to be rich. I want people to succeed with their dreams. Tackle him. There we go. Because if I'm going to be, opening up a YouTube studio and I'm going to make other people's dreams come true, I mean, I would love for Nola to get signed, Brooks Beats to get some of his beats sold, for 10 grand, 50 grand, and my boy PJ to get discovered in his photography. But a lot of people are jealous. A lot of people are haters. A lot of people are negative. It's just we live in a negative society with racism, Democrat, Republican, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever it is. It's sad. You know what I mean? So I really do like supporting people. And I'm always grinding. Yeah, we will. Yeah, Elliot, it's good, dude. You know what I mean? Like, one critique that I can give you, Nola, is that a lot of your shit sounds the same. So, like I said, for you to be able to break out, you got to be able to have a different flow and a different style. Yeah, you want to be true to Lil Wayne and you want to be that, Nola style, but you can't have every song sound the same. The Wiggle It is fantastic because it's fast beat. You can rap fast, all right? But if you listen to Twista and some of the people that rap fast, they have different flows, you know what I mean? And you got to be able to come up with that next one. You can't hang on to Wiggle It forever. Wiggle It might get to 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, a million plays on SoundCloud, but that doesn't guarantee that you're going to get signed. You need to be able to come up with that next one. Instead of looking in the past of what you did, it's what you're going to do. You feel me? That's what it is. You got to be able to think of the next one. And I know it's hard. It's not easy to be able to come up with another big one that pops off. You know what I mean? You feel me? I understand it's tough.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in your wallet? And there are woke up late, out of toothpaste, spilled coffee yourself mornings. At least with the 2 for $4, you can do breakfast your way. Want two of this, or that, or this and that.
Now, everyone that's got a dream, or a goals, you got to go for it. You know what I mean? Like, you see me, you don't see me crying, that I don't got 50 people in the room or 100 people in the room. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be real. I'm always going to be genuine. We're going to have a good time. Some people only want to be in a room where there's 1,000 people in the room, just for clout. You know what I mean? But sometimes when you're in a room with less people, then you get that one-on-one time, and sometimes that's more special, you know what I mean? Instead of having to pay money for a donation just so you can get your name called out. Like some of those bigger channels, you know what I mean? Like the only way that you're going to get recognized is if you donate, you know what I mean? Handoff. Lenny. Gain of nothing. Yeah, I'm a pretty good beat maker myself. Like me and Brooks Beats, I'll be honest, we usually get fucked up. At least we did in the past. You know what I mean? We'd drink beers and we party hard, and we can make like a radio beat in like 30 minutes to an hour. The creativity comes out when you do certain things, partying, other than beer or weed. But yeah, I root for my friends to make shit happen, but you got to work hard. You got to work hard. And I'll be real, right now, like a lot of people aren't real. I love you guys, you know what I mean? Like, there's no shame in my game, you know what I mean? I really do appreciate. Awesome, dude. Nice, let's go. First down, Buccaneers. Shap, I appreciate you, mucho. Chili Dog, mucho. Sarah Small, mucho. Nola, mucho. Justin Wills, you're starting to get on my good side. You're still a little creep. You kind of do the creep mode shit, right? You can't be hitting on every girl that's in the chat. Most of the girls that are in the chat, all right? Most of the girls in the chat are either married, they're older than you think, all right? All right? Oh, Lombardi Lenny with a stiff arm. Let's go. Terrence Harris, fly, Eagles, fly, on the way to victory. Aye. Hey, your boy knows. I know all the Eagles theme songs. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. I used to go to an Eagles bar, so, I'm used to the Eagles chants and whatnot. Elliot. Terrence, how you feeling, my dude? You guys need to lose games so you guys get better status on your draft pick position. But hey, big win. Gronk, baby! But I'll tell you what, every Eagles fan has been asking me, right, is Jalen Hurts the real deal? And the answer is yes. If you're going to let anybody go, it's Sirianni. All right, because the thing is like you should have been goddamn running the football from the very start. He's like, oh, I need to have balance in the offense? Yeah, idiot. All right, but Jalen Hurts, build around him. O-line, another wide receiver, defense, and I think things can be good for the Eagles. Brady, yes, sir. Yeah, AEW is much better. That WWE one, I did the Sunday Night Football game instead. Usually for Survivor Series, I always do a live stream, but WWE is trash. That's not good to me. I love AEW, Dynamite, Rampage, and their pay-per-views more. I heard some good things and some bad things of Survivor Series, but yeah. I mean, they were chanting AEW at WWE. What does that say? You don't hear people saying WWE. That shit don't happen. They don't do that because it's garbage, right? You're never going to hear no WWE chants at AEW events. because AEW is the top dog. You know this. Congratulations on your big win, Terrence. Awesome to see you in the room. 2nd down and 6, 17-10. Let's go. Godwin, baby. I need fantasy points. Let's go. Godwin, Godwin, Godwin. Incomplete. I bet. Broly, my boy. Orion is a party. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. I mean, who else is going to have more fun than my boy? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Your boy knows. Hey. I'm not stupid. You know, a lot of people, they want to question my intelligence, like what I know about their team. And let's be honest, you know, with the amount of reading and film that I watch, I know just as much as the hardcore fan of their favorite team than them. You know what I mean? That's what gets me the respect on this channel. Shotgun set, Brady, handoff, Lenny. I got you, Terrence. You're my boy, man. Awesome to see you in the room. Broly, my boy. It's always a party. It's always a party. Who's my favorite turtle? You already know who it is. All right, so Raph's got the attitude. Leo's the leader. Michelangelo's a party dude and likes the pizza, right? And Donatello's a smart one with the intelligence, right? So normally it's like I'm like a Donatello guy, you know, for the intelligence. It's got to be Michelangelo. He's the party dude. He's the most likable. Splinter, Michelangelo, Casey Jones, April O'Neil, Splinter, Krang. I mean, I'm Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for life, brother. Brady, get out of there, Brady. Throw it away. Throw it away. Good job. Yeah. You know, I even have Ninja Turtle ooze. I'll show it to you guys sometime. If you actually have one capsule of Ninja Turtle ooze, right? If you have a capsule of Ninja Turtle ooze from the 80s, early 90s, it's worth like $300 or $400. Like, no joke. You know what I mean? But no one has it. You know, in the package with the cardboard on it, with the ooze inside. But they did a remake with the Nickelodeon cartoon, like in the, you know, maybe 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. You remember the Ninja Turtle cartoon on Nickelodeon, where they had a toy series that came out, and I actually bought a case of ooze at Toys R Us, right? Touchdown, Buccaneers! Mike fucking Evans! Let's go. Let's go. I wanted that to be Godwin, but hey, it's all good. Let's go. Posted you up, bitch. You ain't stopping that. But the ooze that I have, it's from like, 10, 11, 12 years ago. I bought a whole case of it for about $60. I think it's got like 3, 6, 9, 12 oozes with the cardboard, and it's got the box, and it's got a mini Ninja Turtle inside each one. That case that I have of ooze is worth like $300-400 now. You know what I mean? Like, your boy's smart. I mean, I'm an investor. I'm a collector. I know what, the box itself of that ooze that I have is worth almost half. It's worth like over $100, just a box that it comes in. Your boy knows. Nola, Nola wouldn't even be able to survive with 5 baby mamas. Yeah. Nola with 5 baby mamas, yeah, that means that if his rap career takes off, he makes no money. It's like Cash Money Records. You ain't getting nothing. Manny Fresh and Baby taking over all the money. Lil Wayne, you want some money? No, you don't get any. Yeah. 5 baby mamas is too much, dude. How many kids you got? You're like Sean Kemp and you got like 20 kids? Nola's got 20 kids and 5 baby mamas? Goddamn. I got no kids. You know what my kid is? YouTube. This is my baby. And my dog, Paisley. That's my daughter. I got no kids.
Here, new aspartame arthritis. Full suspension strength reduces inflammation.
Zini Panini with $10. Uh-oh, we got another Cash App coming in. Paula, $10 for the hot dogs. Thank you, Paula. Oh, Paula, love you. Paula. Dude, everyone's hitting your boy up with the Cash App. Thank you, man. Thank you, ladies. Paula. Appreciate you. Love you, Paula. Are you still in the room, Paula? You're my girl.
I called to check my zip code. I called to eliminate copays. I called to save money.
I called to get my dental work covered.
Man, you guys are the best. Love you. That's what makes it amazing, you know what I mean? It's like you can have like almost nobody in the room, and you can still have a great time. You can have a great time in the chat. You know, you can have a great time with the conversation, the arguments, the trolling. You know, you can have a great time with the donos. I mean, it's amazing. It's fucking amazing, man.
When the hands that do the fixing need fixing. When the hands that do the caring need caring. That's a job for O'Keefe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream and guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked hands. Also,
Shout out to you, Paula. I love you, and I appreciate you.
back in Tampa on a record-breaking night for Mike Evans. 71 receiving touchdowns, the most in the NFL since 2014. And tonight, was he had a fumble, he recovered for a touchdown in his life.
Paula with a $10 dono on Cash App. You guys are awesome, man.
The all-time Buccaneers franchise list with touchdowns. Time now for Money Movement.
Appreciate you guys very much. Flava Flav on LeBron. I mean, the Lakers, is giving a lot of the fans headaches. You know what I mean? And it shows you you got to have chemistry. You just can't, build a super team with Russ and AD and think you're just going to steamroll everyone in the league. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to kind of wait and see how the NBA, pulls it out. I mean, the Warriors, Clay's coming back. The Warriors look very good. All those Laker fans are going to hop off that wagon and go to the Warriors. But if the Warriors end up winning the championship, it'd be great for basketball. You know what I mean? To showcase them again. I've always been a Steph, a Clay, a Draymond, kind of guy. KD should have never left. You know what I mean? To join Kyrie, that was stupid. Should have stayed there. But there was some egos, going on, and you got Wiseman, and you got some other guys. So, the fight, yeah, I did see that. I don't really watch a lot of NBA when the NFL is going on, but yeah, the fight was a little wild. Dylan Rhoda in the building, what a deal. Yeah, the Lakers should have never picked up Westbrook. If they were going to try to pick up a guy, it should have been Dame, but I don't want Dame leaving. I want Dame to be a Blazer, and hopefully we can try to win a championship. You know what I'm saying? Yo ho, it's Bo. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Westbrook. He's a triple-double machine. I don't know, but the NBA is a little boring to me. I'll be honest. I get hyphy. Intercepted! Woo! Steve McClendon! Danny Dimes, Danny Garbage, Danny Dimes, Danny Garbage, Danny Unemployed, Danny Unemployed, Danny Dimes, Danny Dimes, Danny Pennies, Danny Pennies, Danny Unemployed, Danny Unemployed, Danny don't got a job, do I want him on my bucks? Hell no. Danny, who you throwing to? Danny, you throwing to Steve McClendon, never got a pick in his goddamn life, now he keeps the goddamn football. Oh, baby. Let's go. Danny Unemployed, Danny Dimes, you fucking suck. Somebody needs to sign your boy to a fucking music contract. Wow, my God. Intercepted! Tampa Bay. I fucking love it. He needs to leave Portland. No, man. He wants to be loyal. He already said it, man. He already wanted to stay because he wants to do what Giannis did. It would make him cry, and it would mean more if he actually stayed with the Portland Trailblazers, than rather hopping ship, and winning a championship somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Paula, the Kraut dog. You wanted a Seattle dog. Hey, next time I'm in Seattle, I'll hit you up. You know what I mean? I usually go there with my buddy. We get a hotel room, and we usually go see Seattle, Mariners or the Seahawks. Usually we go for like a day or two. We usually get, a nice hotel, 17th floor that sees like the little bay, where we can see the Seahawks and where the Mariners play on the left side and see that little port, where the ships come in. But if we can link up, man, that'd be awesome. I always like linking up with the fans if it's possible. But thank you, Paula. $10. Appreciate you very, very much. So what are we at right now? So we're at, let me take a quick look. $30 on the Cash App and the Zelle from Chili Dog, Paula, and Zini Panini, plus the $17.99 that we're at right now. So we're at $47.99. So we need, 4 more likes to 40, and then a couple more dollars to get to 50. I think we're going to get there. But you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys very, very much. The best fans on planet Earth, you guys. If we're going to have someone go, it's CJ McCollum, but CJ's best friends with Dame, dude. Like, I don't want to split those guys up. The only person that I would be okay with if we let CJ walk, then bring in someone like Draymond for toughness. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing that we lack. We lack the toughness. We're kind of soft. Soft like a limp dick. All right, the Blazers. You know what I mean? We don't got Shepherd. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Let's go. Luke Birch. Did someone say Giannis? Luke Birch. Packers. Giannis. Brewers. Red Wings. Luke, I see you. Every time I hop in the Grossi stream and you see me in there, you always say, oh, Northwest. I appreciate that. I see you, Luke. One of the biggest supporters of Grossi and an occasional supporter of your boy. I appreciate you very much, Luke. Shout out to you, man. Grossi's amazing. He does a great job, and I appreciate the dono. Shep, $20. Luke Birch, $1.79. Let's go. Hit the like button for your boy. Let's go. We're at $70 in donos with limited people in the room. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, you tell me any other chat on YouTube, right, that will be as entertaining as this with less than 30 people in the room pretty much consistently because YouTube is hating, right? And that can, have this much fun and this much conversation and donos. You guys are the best. Love you. 24-10. Brady throwing it into the dirt. I appreciate that, Luke. Bang, 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 bang. But it's cool, though, because the thing is with Giannis, I was hoping that Giannis would come, to Portland and team up with Dame. And then Giannis won the championship by himself. I mean, yeah, they had, they had Chris and, a few of those other guys that really stepped up. Lopez, we know the team. We watch, you know what I mean? But everyone was like crowning the Nets, Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie and Harden and LaMarcus, right? And it shows you it's not about talent. It's about chemistry, you know what I mean? And people that actually play good together. You got a good special dono for me soon. I appreciate that. And I'm glad that he stayed in Milwaukee. And for anyone that's someone that lives in that area, that's a Packer, Buck fan, Milwaukee Brewer, Robin Yount. Come on, man. Your boy knows. Yzerman, Yount, Paul Molitor. All right. Do I need to keep going? Brett Favre. All right. Going back, Bart Starr. Your boy knows history. Milwaukee Bucks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lou Alcindor. Your boy knows sports, all right? I'm a freak, okay? But we're hoping that, sometime that we can actually get a supporting cast for Dame. But, I mean, is it going to happen? Probably not. Ever since Paul Allen died, everything went down the fucking shitter. His sister and all the other family members started taking over, and they don't know anything. They don't know nothing about sports. That's why fucking the Seahawks and the Blazers have sucked ass since Paul Allen died, A fan attacks Seth Rollins on WWE, for real? I always liked Seth a lot, you know what I mean? But it's not enough for me to watch WWE anymore. I like Seth, I like Roman. There's certain ones I like, but I'm an AEW all the way. No, hello. Chili Dog! Odin's Child! You just sent me a video? Did the guy get arrested? The fan attacks Seth Rollins. All right, let me watch. Obviously, this guy's banned for life. All right, I'm watching. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Dude. He, like, speared him like Goldberg. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh. So you left Northwest Sports Fanatics to watch Raw. Okay. I forgive you. Thank you for sending me the video, child. Suck up. Going for the field goal. Seth was pissed. He's like, I look like a bitch out there. Some fan like Goldberg. Spear. Speared him like fucking Rhino or Goldberg. Field goal's up. Right down the fucking middle. You know it. Let's go. Gore. Ah, guy, I love you guys. Oh, beer going all over the Derek Brooks jersey. All over the NWSF chain. Odin's Child, I'm just giving you a hard time. I love you, man. You're such one of the biggest supporters of the channel. You know what? If it wasn't for you, you know, in those off-season moments, I would have made no money. You know what I mean? Like, you were always supporting. I love you too, Paula. You know what I mean? But Odin, you know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for you in the last couple years and, like, the off-season, I mean, obviously you donate every time that you can. And you would always donate 20, 50, 100, 75, 5, 10, whatever you could, right? But in those times where it was the off-season and the donations sometimes were really low, right? But then you donated, and then people saw that you donated, and then they donated. Like, you were really the catalyst of really keeping me afloat, with the videos that I was doing, and I can never repay you for that. Now we got like Shep and Holly Hundo that throw out the big donos, and you need those people, you know what I mean, to make up for the people that don't donate, you know what I mean? And then you get people, that are pretty consistent doing it. You'll get like a Luke Birch or an Air Whitey or a Paula, a Chili Dog, and it means so much. You know what I mean? Because, obviously when you get someone that's big, like Grossi, he gets like a fucking donation every 30 seconds. I'm not blessed like that just yet, but I will be. You know what I mean? But I love you guys. I'm always going to be real and genuine, entertaining, show my appreciation. And it's just a matter of time where people catch on, where this channel is really underrated. And at some point, you can be like, you know what? I followed Orion before it was cool to follow Orion on the Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I appreciate that. Funniest part about our dominance tonight, Giannis played like shit to his standards. Hey, it happens. But when you're one of the greats, sometimes you can make an impact when you don't score. Rebounding, defense, blocking shots, assisting. We know this in football. And basketball and baseball. Lost a bet to Holly. I saw that. Luke, come on, bro. You think I don't see that shit on Twitter? I always follow all the fans. So I'm always watching. I saw that. You're a Packer fan, hardcore, and then you lost the bet and had to wear the Chiefs jersey. I believe it was a Mahomes, wasn't it? Your boy knows. But I appreciate you guys very much. Michaela in the building. Dana Brooke is 24/7 champ. AEW is the best in the world. I can't believe, Odin's Child, that you still have this blind loyalty to WWE. I know that maybe you haven't converted like most of us to AEW, like me and Sarah and Shep. But, dude, I can't watch 3 hours of garbage if it's not good. WWF, Attitude Era, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Rock, Hogan, you know what I mean? Diesel, right? Razor Ramon, Roddy Piper, Macho Man. I got so many memories. But if the shit wasn't good, you can't convince me to watch that shit. I'm sorry, dude. They lost me forever. 27-10, Bucks. Hit his ass. Tackled from behind. Joe Tryon. So it is truly cool to be able to say that you were there early. I was in Grossi's first 500 to 600 subscribers. And it's amazing to watch someone you care about grow. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? See? I'm not one of those like people that's like a fake person. Like, how would I know that it was a Mahomes one? Because I saw the post, bro. You know what I mean? Me and Holly follow each other. I always keep tabs, on my fans, and friends. Because a lot of them, they start off as fans of the channel, but we end up becoming friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people, they mean a lot to me. It's about the relationships that you build on YouTube rather than the money and the subs and the views. Those are all great things. Let's not get it twisted. But I really appreciate the relationship that I have with the fans that turn into friends. That means more to me than anything. Freddie Freeman. Yeah. You better hope he doesn't go anywhere else. Crystal in the building. What to do? I'm a big wrestling fan too, but I mean, it's got to really turn around for me to be able to watch Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. I mean, they lost a lot of fans. AEW gets my heart racing. You know what I mean? It gets me excited like when I watch NFL and when I watch college football. But just because it's, you're loyal to the soil for a product that's not good anymore, I mean, you might like a couple people, but I mean, it's not like it's like must-see TV. You can't tell me you get excited when you watch Raw, SmackDown, and NXT because you're lying. You don't get excited, man. Trust me. You don't get excited. Nobody gets excited when they watch fucking WWE anymore. Everyone say their favorite wrestler. I got more than one. $27-10 Buccaneers. Yeah, because you met him, dude. Nash would have been bigger, though. Dude, you met Kevin Nash, and you put that like as like second tier. You're like, oh, I met Jeff Hardy and this other guy named Kevin. And I'm like, who? Kevin who? Kevin Nash? Dude, Nash is like my boy, dude. Nash, Hall, Hogan, NWO. New World Order. 4 Live Brother. Oh, yeah. I mean, for me, like, my top favorites is like Hollywood Hogan, right? Macho Man, Rock, Stone Cold, RVD. I got certain selective guys that I really love. Undertaker was great. You know what I mean? But he's not in my top 5. I mean, there's other ones that I like more. But Undertaker is the most iconic wrestler of all time based off his character, his theme music, and everything he did. Get his ass! Fuck. Woo! That's funny that you say that, Paula. I think I have a Ric Flair t-shirt on. When the Ric Flair 30 for 30 aired, I went to the Ric Flair website and, bought some merch. Do I actually have a Ric Flair t-shirt on underneath my jersey? Let's find out. Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Hey, if that doesn't show you, my loyalty to wrestling. Now, the plane ride from hell on Vice Channel when he got naked and he was doing the tornado with his ding-dong, whipping out his wiener and flipping it around and, hitting on the waitresses and the staff. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Come on, Flair. Lay off the drugs and the alcohol. But you know how Flair was. I mean, Flair slept with everyone. I mean, Flair had like fucking 10 girlfriends. You know what I mean? I don't condone that. And he didn't have a very good relationship with his kids, which I don't condone either. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker drank and partied. And, he's one of the legends. I definitely like Hogan more. But your boy is a huge wrestling fan. I mean, like I said, it's like NFL, college football, wrestling are all at the top. NBA is in my ass. All right? MLB, I kind of like it. Dodgers for my dad, you know what I mean? But it's really about wrestling and the NFL and college football. Those are my passions in life. Woo! I'm a big Eddie Guerrero fan too. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Latino Heat. I mean, if you want to go, wrestler for wrestler in my knowledge of wrestling, believe it or not, I mean, some of you all know, but my wrestling knowledge is just as good as my football knowledge, if not higher. I mean, that's one of the things that I really love in life. Kevin Owens, MJF, the best heel in the business right now. Johnny Gargano, Kenta, okay. Bryan Danielson, a.k.a. Daniel Bryan. Yes. Love him. Asuka, Io Shirai, great theme music. Aroha, Konami, AZM. Now you're going in with all the Japanese wrestlers, Whitey, and no one knows what those people are. Those are like all my cousins and my aunts and my uncles. They have no idea who that is. Okay. How many kids does Ric Flair have? How many kids doesn't Ric Flair have? I mean, everyone's related to Ric Flair now at this point, right? Luke Birch. Flair is top 3, but Angle is number 1. Yeah. You know what's cool? I collect a lot of wrestling figures. I actually have a Kurt Angle SmackDown figure still in the box from the late 90s when it first came out, SmackDown figures from WWF Jack Pacific, and it comes with belts and gold medals. I'll show it on the channel sometime. You'll like flip your lid. I guarantee you don't have it. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. This is like, hey, I'm dressed up as a goat. You're dressed up as a goat. Oh, I just heard the bell. Double grilled steak cheese burrito. Yeah, right. Okay, you're in a Subway, and we already talked about this last night. You're watching your Taco Bell commercial. You're dressed up as a fucking goat for Comic-Con. You see a guy dressed up as a goat, and then all of a sudden you hear the bell, and you're going to leave your soulmate to go eat a burrito? Fuck out of here. Not happening. Even if you're stoned, not happening. You're going to get the goat's number and then go to Taco Bell or invite him along. Make a commercial that's realistic. Jericho. You know what Jericho is? Jericho is the Hollywood Hogan of the NWO now with the Inner Circle, who I absolutely love. Jericho is one of my top 5, top 6 of all time. I watched him in WCW, AEW, ECW, WWF, WWE, because he's older. He's got kind of the man boobs. He's a great talker, but he's not the same athlete as he was like Hogan at the end of the career. But what his impact is on the mic and just being the leader, it's very cool. You know what I mean? Like, Jericho's a legend. New Jack, Sabu and RVD are always at the top. Sandman, Tommy Dreamer, Taz, Spike Dudley, the whole Dudley family. You want me to go a little bit further? Masato Tanaka, Tajiri, Justin. Wait for it. Credible. Lance Storm. I mean, come on, dude. If you want to go name for name with me in wrestling, good luck. Unless you're like one of the hardcore people. Because, I mean, the amount of wrestling that I've watched is sickening. I mean, there'd be times where I would watch like 12 hours straight. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an insane kind of person. Okay? R-Truth, Shinsuke Nakamura, Riddle, Orton. When I went to NXT TakeOver Portland, I actually got daps from Matt Riddle and the tag championships when they ended up winning it with Pete Dunne. I got daps from Keith Lee. I got to meet Beth Phoenix, and I got to touch the tag belts with Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle. It was amazing. You can see me if you go back and watch the pay-per-view. I'm in the front row, right, in the aisleway as they're coming down when Poppy performed. You can see me on photos and videos, like in the front row in the entrance when they're going into the ring. I'm right there on the left-hand side. Nola. So we're talking wrestling, and that's what you come up with? Orion. You know Deion Sanders, my uncle? You have a better chance of Hornswoggle being your uncle, Nola, like Elliot Evans said. Come on. You wish Deion was your fucking uncle. Get his ass! Oh, Sue just hit his ass. Paul London. Woo. I mean, the fucking Bushwhackers, Legion of Doom, Demolition, Axe, Smash, Crush. Game over. Game over, bro. Earthquake and Typhoon, the natural disasters. I mean, if you really want to be on my level, you know what I mean? If you're an 80s or 90s baby, I mean, Hercules, Bam Bam Bigelow, my God. My God. Cactus Jack, of course, dude. Oh, Shep hasn't probably seen it. Maybe Shep has. He's been in a lot of crazy matches. And that's a cool thing about football fans, that I think football fans and wrestling fans kind of go hand in hand. I think a lot of people look, you might like baseball, but some people don't like it, right? Right? Some people like the NBA back in the day with Jordan and Kobe, but a lot of people don't like it anymore. You might watch it to watch it, but it doesn't have the same kind of feel. But wrestling is like for life. For life. If you love wrestling, you don't give up on it. You know what I mean? Like, you might not watch WWE anymore, but thank God for AEW. Because if AEW didn't exist, I might not watch wrestling as much as I do now. Rojo! First down, Buccaneers. The honky tonk man. Oh yeah. Your boy knows, man. Diamond Dallas Page. Bang! Where do you think the bang comes from? DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. With Kimberly. Taz, the human suplex machine. When they put him in WWF, it wasn't the same. When he was in ECW, when they made him a champ, you know what I mean? Like RVD had to try to get the belt from him. I mean, RVD and Sabu and everything that was in ECW. Paul E. Dangerously, a.k.a. Paul Heyman. My name is Paul Heyman. It used to be Paul E. Dangerously. He couldn't pay his wrestlers. You know what I mean? But ECW was always my favorite. WCW number 2, WWF number 3. And maybe that's why I'm not a fan of WWE right now, really. A lot of punches and kicks. The wrestlers were more legendary in WCW. ECW actually had the most hardcore wrestling. I mean, I was a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like, I did backyard wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, when I was in high school, like sophomore, junior, senior year, I played basketball. You know what I mean? I did sports. But I had a group of guys that we did wrestling, like, believe it or not, you know what I mean? Like, I would jump off roofs. We had trampolines. You know, I had someone power bomb me off a fucking trampoline onto, like, the grass concrete. I got match of the year. My back hurt like a motherfucker, right? You know what I mean? But that's what you do. You sacrifice your body, all right, for match of the year. We actually had, like, 15 to 20 people that would watch us. And, you know, we would, like, do moves. Like, I could do Hurricane Ranas, and I actually was pretty skilled. Like, we had a lot of guys that really took it serious, you know? We had belts. We had editing. We had VHS intros. You know, we had a guy that edited, like, intros. And, you know, we had, like, a pay-per-view. You know? Not a lot of people, you know, did that type of shit. But we loved it. That's when you know you love wrestling. Santino Marella. Come on, Brady. Incomplete. Who's better than Canyon? Nobody. It's crazy the shit that I remember. You know what I mean? Like, five-time champ. You know what I mean? Like, you just remember catchphrases, intros, like, you know what I mean? I have a steel trap memory. Like, I have a photographic memory. I mean, that's how I remember so much on the NFL, college football, NBA, wrestling side. But it's kind of creepy. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck do I remember something that happened to me when I was 5 years old, but I don't remember what I had for lunch today? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any goddamn sense, but that's just my life, you know? Booker T and Goldust. The whole effing show. RVD. I mean, anyone that saw RVD in WWF, shame on you, because that was garbage. RVD, I mean, we're talking about Van Terminator, Van Daminator, you know what I mean? Like, when you actually saw RVD in ECW in his prime, I mean, that was some of the best wrestling that you've ever seen. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Raven's flock. Now, can you name, Crystal, the people that were in Raven's flock? Who was in there? Lodi? All right. Who else was in there? See, that's the thing. If you really remember wrestling, who was in Raven's flock? Now people are on Google and Bing and Yahoo. They're like, oh, Orion put me on the spot. Oh, who's in fucking Raven? Yeah, he was there. All right, Lodi. Yeah, I saw that. The crazed fan attacked Seth. The Brood. Yokozuna. And if you, I don't know if you guys actually notice, when I do shows, when I do reaction videos, and when I do live streams, I have no notes. You know what I mean? Quote the Raven, nevermore. You know what I mean? Like, I have no notes. A lot of people have notes on YouTube, and when they do podcasting, you know what I mean? Right? I have no notes. So think about that. You know, when I do reaction videos, live streams, it's all one take, and it's all up here. That's pretty rare. Perry Saturn. Remember Saturn with Moppy? I don't know how this all of a sudden went from like NFL to like wrestling, but you know how it is. We love things, and we're going to talk about it. God, I love you guys. The Dudley Boys. Okay, if you're a fan of the Dudley Boys and the Public Enemy, all right, the Eliminators. Who were in the Eliminators? That was one of the best tag teams ever. Who was it? Do you remember? ECW, the Eliminators. God damn, I have like VHS and DVDs of the Eliminators. But you had Devon Dudley, right? We all know that. Bubba Ray Dudley, right? Spike Dudley. But who else was in there? Big Dick Dudley? Sign Guy Dudley? My God. Of course I got the Flair shirt on for you, Paula. I'm a huge wrestling fan. There's a hurricane coming through. Hurricane Helms. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh! With a 2x4. Oh! I think the neighbors are getting pissed at me. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh! Oh, man. I have so many memories, dude. Jake the Snake Roberts. I mean, if you think about Hacksaw Jim Duggan, you think about Jake the Snake. The Snake or the 2x4, right? Nice run by Saquon. No, that wasn't Saquon. Who the fuck was that? Booker. Devontae Booker. Oh, I got to change the quarter. We're talking into wrestling so much, I haven't even changed the goddamn quarter. Oh, I love you guys so much, man. It's funny how you can say a name of a wrestler or an athlete, and it brings you back in time. You know what I mean? A toy, a cartoon, a wrestler, an NFL player, an NBA player. It's just crazy where our minds go. BWO. Blue World Order. Blue World Order. Now, who was in the Blue World Order? I know a lot of y'all know. Big Stevie Cool, Stevie Richards, right? The Blue Meanie. Who else was in there? And the BWO, the Blue World Order. Yep. The $1 Million Man. Ted DiBiase. Putting those $100 bills in people's mouths. Handoff. First down, Giants. Bobby the Brain Heenan. And I know that's not what you're talking about, brain, but that's what I think of brain. Man, you guys are bringing me back right now. Man, oh man. It's funny, man. It brings you so much joy remembering. And when you say Christine Mikey, you know what I think of Mikey? Mikey Whipwreck. If you go and look at Mikey Whipwreck in ECW, so underrated. You know what I mean? So there's certain guys that never really got the push. Intercepted! Oh! I'm about to do the Cesaro. Let's go. This is such a great community. You know what I mean? There's other people, like I said, that have more subs, more views. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, yeah, you got certain channels out there that are fantastic. You know what I mean? But for the amount of people and the community that we have, it's just amazing. And I can't wait to share it with other people because I think a lot of people are really sleeping. You know, they're sleeping on a channel that's got 20K. You know, I'm sorry that I'm not at 50 or 100 or 200 like others, but that doesn't mean that we don't have something great here. And people will learn. People will learn. I got to look. The Nasty Boys. The Nasty Boys. Oh, man, you're bringing back memories right now. $20 on Zelle, $20 on Cash App, $10 on Zelle. We're $40.38 on the YouTube Super Chat. We're at $70.38. Shout out to you. Can we get to 100? Maybe, maybe not. But you guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Gang. Let me take a look at my fantasy. I'm a little scared. I need Godwin to come up with Mr. Kennedy. Oh, man. Dude, I'm down by 8. I'm down by 8. No, I'm down by 6. I need 6 points. I need 6 points to win. I need fucking 6 points. Oh, God. Come on, Godwin. Paul, let's know. I need a pirate hat a la the Bucks. Hey, I mean, I got all kinds of merch. All right, I need another beer or 2 or 3. The Awesome Bomb. Mike Awesome, dude. Come on, dude. Mike Awesome. Right? Tajiri. Masato Tanaka. Game over.
Stop waiting. Start investing. E-Trade.
At touchofmodern.com, our curated collection of unique products is designed to surprise and intrigue. Because what is indefinable to your eye is left to your imagination. Explore the world's most unexpected items at touchofmodern.com.
Week 2 of this season, Mike Edwards became just the 3rd player in Bucs history to have 2 pick sixes in the same game. Rondé Barber did it, and Mike Smith did it in Super Bowl 37. Pretty impressive.
Evans. Can I get a Godwin touchdown so I can win in fantasy? The blue meanie. Blue, 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 blue world order. For life. The boogeyman. Dude, stop it, dude. Stop it. I mean, so many memories. Dude, Luke, really? Dude, that's awesome. That's when you know with Grossi and the posse and everything that, you know, you guys have there. How cool is that? Shout out to Luke all the way from England. You know, we got Will from Scotland. I love it. Brady! All right, I got to open up these beers, yo. JT, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I mean, if you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, I mean, you'll get the conversation that we're having. If you didn't, then you probably don't get what we're talking about. So, hybrid in the building, what to do? All right, I'm opening up these beers. I'm going to fucking slam these beers as fast as possible. And I haven't even taken any gummies yet. Because you know when I do my gummies, right, my eyes turn like this. Oh, hello, my name is Orion. I am on gummies. I don't know where I am, right? Hiya. I took it into Uncle Raja. Oh, hello, my name is Orion. I turned into Uncle Raja when I take my gummy, right? My eyes like this. Oh, hello. I haven't taken any yet. Ricky the Steamboat. Oh, Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. Oh. Now you get JT. He's just on the internet right now. He's just like looking up on Google. Okay, 80s wrestlers that were popular. Google, search, bang. 80s, 90s wrestlers. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. 80s and 90s were phenomenal. 90s were the best because you had DX and NWO, and nothing will ever touch that ever. All right, I'm slamming these fucking beers. Come on, Godwin! I need fantasy! Tyler Johnson. All right. JT's like, LOL, nah, fam. Nah, NAW, nah. Junkyard Dog. When I think of Junkyard Dog, I think of Hercules. Remember with the big ass chain? God damn, man. You guys are really bringing me back right now. Court is in order. Time to drink beer. God damn it, Godwin. I need points, baby. Field goes up. And it's good. And all those people were hating on the Bucs, saying we're going to lose this game by like 20. Nice try. The Bushwhackers. I actually have wrestling figures. Most of my collection is in the package. I probably have like 10 grand in like toys that are actually in the package, like no cap. Dead ass. But I actually have a shoebox of figures, right, that are loose that I've been collecting over the years. Maybe I should go grab it. And you guys can see some of the stuff that I have from the 80s to current. It'll blow your fucking mind. Maybe I'll go grab it. Maybe. But when I was a kid, I had the WWF ring. I had the Bushwhackers, Luke and Butch. I used to attack my dad on the couch. Every kid when they're young. So my dad is like sleeping on the couch, right? Leather couch. And I'm like climbing up on the top of the couch on the edge, right? It's the top rope. And he's sleeping, dead asleep. And I elbow drop my ass right on him like a dickhead, right? Orion the dickhead kid. Elbow drop right on dad, right? He gets pissed, right? But that's what kids do, when you're so into wrestling. You know what I mean? But I got some amazing, amazing figures. Yeah, dude, one of my coolest ones that I own, I actually have a WCW figure of Hogan and Macho Man in the NWO. All right? But when the package came out, it says like 95-ish. And the NWO came out in 96, so it was like a promo thing where they actually used an old package, even though the NWO figures were in there, and they're big. Everyone's got WWF figures from like Jack Specific and like old school figures, but how many people actually have a WCW figure? Almost nobody. That's one of my coolest ones that I own, and the cardboard is actually a ring. I don't know if I can go and find it at this moment because I have so many boxes. Who knows what fucking box it is? But I got a little shoebox with a bunch of figures that are loose, and I do have Luke and Butch, the Bushwhackers. 30-10, Buccaneers. Cheers. 2 more likes to 40. Help your boy out. We're at $70 in donos. We've had less than 20 people in the chat all night, and we've had a great time. One day, YouTube will be like, oh, Ryan, he is pretty good. Maybe we should promote him. That way we can make more money and steal money from him. Good idea. But until then, we'll have a great time. Yeah, before the stream ends, I will go grab the shoebox, and I'll show you. I think I have about 20 or 30. Some from the 80s into like, probably within the last like 5 to 10 years. I got some good shit in there. Danny Dimes, nice throw, bitch. Zach Ryder. 30-10, Buccaneers. I'm a big figure guy. I'm a big sport card guy, poster guy, Sports Illustrated. But my favorite thing, besides, AEW, college football, and wrestling is toys. That is my favorite thing. Like, if you know me, I'm like the 40-year-old virgin minus the virgin part. I'm a big toy guy. Rip it, baby! Odin's Child says, I was crying for real. One more like to 40. I love it.
And when Vita got the news, he came out of the MRI, he actually started crying. That's how much pure joy. Yeah, he was elated, excited.
God damn Vita Vea.
Whatever that is, and this defense needs it. Top Bowles said, Vita Vea, the difference is he beats double teams. Everybody else takes on double teams. That's a massive difference for a massive.
What you know about those Fritos? Honey barbecue, flavor twist. I love sun chips, French onion, sun chips, harvest cheddar. But these fucking Fritos, flavor twist, honey barbecue, and the chili cheese Fritos. You never can go wrong with the chili cheese Fritos. I eat them at work every day. Skinner, Amanda. Elliot Evans, sun chips, harvest cheddar, undefeated, but French onion's better. Yeah. Amanda, good to see you too. Heidenreich. Jesus Christ, dude. You're really throwing the names out, man. Doink the Clown. What you guys know about that? What you know about Doink? Brady at 44. Jesus Christ, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Sid Luckman, Bart Starr, Roger Staubach, Brady. And he ain't stopping anytime soon. Natural Beauty Paula. It's my girl representing the new Northwest. Kip. Kip loves wrestling and football as much as me. A lot of y'all do too. And that's what's cool. I think some people get it, but some people don't. You know what I mean? Like wrestling and football go hand in hand. Why do you think like NFL players go to wrestling events? It's not by coincidence, you know. Ken Shamrock, Hoist Gracie, UFC #1. Your boy knows. Steel Trap. No, that's a horrible play. Fit Finley. Fit Finley. Dude, it's funny too because my girlfriend, she hates wrestling and she hates sports. Like usually every girl that I date or I'm with that at least likes football or some kind of sports, ducks or football or wrestling, she hates it. And Simpsons is like my favorite thing. She hates that too. Oh, the goat. Look at that. Look at the goat. The gang with the shades. Doink the Clown. Broly. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? Time for a sack lunch on Blake Gower. Yum, 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 yum. Paula's not leaving. Whitey's leaving. God, Air Whitey, you want Paula to leave that much? Al Snow. With head. Remember, like in the old ECW, they would like throw chairs into the ring, and they had like the actual mannequin heads. There was like a pay-per-view where they threw like 100 mannequin heads. I can't even talk. They threw all the mannequin heads. Oh. The mannequin heads into the ring. It's those goddamn Fritos. All right, Air Whiting. Go watch some wrestling. It's all good, my dude. Appreciate you. Al Snow. Dean Malenko. So many names. So much history. Shotgun set. Flick to the wrist. Sit down, bitch. Levante David says, sit down. Where'd they go? They left. She didn't get the recognition that they wanted. They're like, all right, I'm going to talk shit. I got roasted. Everyone roasted me and then started saying all kinds of stuff. I was actually surprised that they said that they were 12, though, because a lot of time people lie, like right off the bat. So if they're 12, they're really like 8. So what do we want? What do we need? Head! Shit. All right, Sean. You don't want to watch your boy drink beers? You don't want to see me fall asleep on the stream? It's not going to happen. Chiefs and Angels. Who's one wrestler in AEW want to get the major push? MJF. Come on, man. That's a no-brainer. Obviously, we see, Adam Hangman Page and Bryan Danielson with the feud, but oh, baby! It's 12 noon. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for a second. Look at this motherfucker. Get a haircut. You look like an 80s wrestler. Yum, 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 yum. Chiefs and Angels in the building. What to do? Sit down. Sit down. The Giants fans are like, what the fuck is going on? I thought we were going to win the game. No, you weren't going to win the fucking game. Get out of here. Yeah, it was crazy. Sit down! It's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for another sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Madden EA Sports, I'm still waiting on my cut, man. How dare you steal my material and not give me credit? You know what I mean? And you put it in the goddamn video game. You weren't even subtle about it. You know what I mean? You put it in the goddamn video game. Sack lunch, yum, yum, yum. Where the fuck do you think you got that from? You just made it up? You're like, oh, let's go to the board meeting. Oh, EA Sports board meeting. Yeah, my name's Jeffrey. Oh, if they get a sack, maybe I should say sack lunch, yum, yum, yum. And we could do like a sack lunch emoji and like, what do you think? Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Where did you get that from? I made it up. Fuck you. You did not make that up. You goddamn liar. Hand off. And bleeding the clock. EA Sports. Steal from Orion. It's in the game. It's flattering, though. You know what I mean? Luke Birch, haven't you seen his little icons? Come on, dude. Packers, Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis, Milwaukee Brewers, Detroit Red Wings. Come on! Luke! Luke, I am your father. Luke, I am your father. I haven't even taken any gummies yet, which is actually kind of surprising. I normally take them like right after halftime. All right, Conan from NWO sent me a message. Spread the word to like-minded friends. Listen to earlier shows. Check out my Patreon site, Conan. I'm going to shout you out on the show. Conan from NWO Wolfpack. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Camp in the building. Dude, when people told me that they actually put that in the game, I didn't believe them. You know what I mean? But I know that, people on NFL Network and EA Sports and Fox Sports and EA and, they look for people like Grossi and Northwest Sports Fanatics and, all the other, bigger YouTubers. They look for material. But at least give us credit. You know what I mean? Chiefs and Angels, AEW Dark or PPVs? I don't watch AEW Dark. I'm honest. I love AEW, but Dark isn't worth my time. I mean, I like it, But I mean, I got other shit that I'm doing. I'm usually doing shit for YouTube. Like I'm doing like reaction videos and I'm doing other stuff. Sammy Guevara, love him. The Spanish God, love him. But he did say some fucked up shit about who when he got suspended. Who did he talk shit about? He said some inappropriate shit about a WWE female. Who was it? If you know wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. She's related to Snoop Dogg, D-O-double-G, D-O-double-G, Snoop D-O-double-G. Yeah, it was Sasha Banks. It doesn't, dude. Sasha Banks is not even like his type. Like he's getting married to like some Mexican girl. Like he's Mexican. He's like Spanish. He's a Spanish god. That's like, why would you say that about her? Like this, she's not even your type. Sasha Banks. Maybe it's a little jealousy there. I don't know what it is. Do I stream AEW? Yes, I do. I usually do their pay-per-views. Once the NFL ends, I'll do probably Rampage, or the thing is I live on the West Coast, so I don't get it live. So usually I can get the TNT app, so I can watch like Dynamite live and I can live stream it. You know what I mean? But I don't usually get Rampage live. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I can end up doing that. Sack lunch, yum 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 yum. I mean, you tell me one other content creator that has come up with something more iconic than Sack Lunch. I'm waiting. I mean, Fitty for the Kitty, you know, and all that from Grossi's great. But Sack Lunch, that shit was put in EA Sports and Madden Football. I mean, that's a little flattering. Natural beauty from Paula. Sorry if I'm weirder than normal. I'm weird as fuck. I'm like the weirdest motherfucker on planet Earth. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. Never apologize for being weird. Hey, that's what we do. You know what I mean? You drink, you smoke, you're weird. I'm weird. Everyone's weird. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. 4th down and 6. Big Dick Johnson. Honey barbecue twist. Yeah, I know. I'm eating them. EA Sports. It's in the game. Steal everything from Orion, and I won't come up with my own original material. Tyler Johnson with the grab. It looks like I'm going to lose in fantasy again. Fuck. Well, I tried. If that big play with Godwin would have happened, then I would have maybe, you know. Well, it looks like I lost by 6 points. Thanks a lot, fantasy, you fucker. Fucking Patrick Mahomes got me 7.5, you bastard. You know what I mean? I'm trying to win a fantasy championship, and you put up like a 40 the week before, and then you put up a fucking 7? God damn it. Blaine Gabbert. I hope you're negative too, my dude. All right. Normally, I end the stream like immediately after the stream is over. The girlfriend is gone with the dog, with the pup, visiting a friend. So I'll probably hang around here for a little bit. Anything you guys want to talk about is good to go. If you want to comment in the chat, you can do that. If you want to donate to your boy, you can do that. If you want to see your boy drink beer and eat gummies, you can do that. Okay. Final score, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30. New York Football Giants 10. Look at this motherfucker. He's like, damn, I wish I was still on the Buccaneers. Mike Glennon. Dude, I had Mahomes, I had Stafford on a bye, and I had Burrow I picked up last minute for depth. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting, dude. 40 likes. We're at $70 in donos. Swaggy P just messaged me. What did he send me? This Seth Rollins thing? Let me see what he sent me. What did you send me, Preston? I said, old news, Preston. I already saw it. Old news. Saw it already. Swaggy P trying to send me the hot thing. Oh, man. Yeah, I will. I got my boy Joe that I work with, and he's a big Dodger guy. Yeah, I will do MLB. I'll do NBA after the season's over. After NFL's over and college football's over, I will be doing NBA and AEW. Maybe even a little bit of WWE, even though I don't really like it that much. But I'll do a little AEW, Dynamite and Rampage, pay-per-views, and I'll do some NBA, you know. Dude, Joey's been balling, but lately, the last couple games, he's been some shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I had to pick him up for depth. All right, let's see here. Preston. So I said, he sent me the link with Seth Rollins getting speared by the fan. I said, old news, Preston, saw it already. He said, fuck out of here, Mikey Dubs, bullshit ass, political, and Christian Post. Oh, shit. Oh, I love my boy, Swaggy P, dude. Fucking A. Subscribe to the channel. Donate to your boy. Final score, Bucks 30. Fucking Giants 10. I'm still not drinking. I'm not done drinking beer or eating. Maybe I'll go get that wrestling box. You know, I got that wrestling shoe box. It's got a lot of amazing figures in it. You know what I mean? I don't really show it off to too many people because I'm like kind of a private collector. I don't really like show my shit off really that much. But I mean, I could do a channel based off like all my shit that I own. I mean, that's facts. Man, I'm hungry. Sarah Small, bang, 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 99 cents. I can buy another bag of chips. Fritos, flavor twist, honey barbecue. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I have like almost the whole bag. Hey, I'm the weirdest of the weird. Bang, 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 bang. Fantasy football is a fucking bitch, dude. Crystal's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Regular Fritos are ass. All right, what else is on? Is there any other sports on that I can like click onto? What the fuck's going on here? This is over. I see college basketball, college football. What is this? Montana State and Montana. No thanks. Why would I fucking watch that? Pac-12 After Dark. College football. What do I got going on here? NFL Game Day Final. What's on the NBA? Is this Sixers and Kings? Is that live? The fuck am I watching here? Svedka vodka. Drink some vodka and throw up on your fucking self. All right, I'm going to go through the channels. I got to look. I still have like, Dancing with the Stars. No thanks. Let me look here. NCIS. The Voice. Nope. Antique. 911. Ooh, I love 911. It's a great show. Monday Night Raw. No thanks. That's sad when I don't want to watch Monday Night Raw. I'm like, fuck you, Monday Night Raw, you bitch. All right. Maybe I got something else on here. I got on my DVR. What do I got on here? I got Simpsons, Family Guy, Wicked Tuna, Pawn Stars. So if you guys want to know like who I am as a person, so I got Running Wild with Bear Grylls on my DVR, AEW Rampage, Pawn Stars, Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, Wicked Tuna, Outer Banks, and Family Guy, and Good Morning Football. All right, so I'm going to go to Simpsons because I haven't finished it yet. All right, resume play, Simpsons. I only have 5 minutes left. God, I love me some Homer. My girlfriend calls me an ogre, and she thinks I'm Homer. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, if you love cartoons, how do you like hate The Simpsons? I don't get it. I really don't get it right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of cartoons out there, like Simpsons, Rick and Morty. You know, there's some, like, amazing cartoons that are out right now. If you don't like South Park or Family Guy, fine. But to hate on The Simpsons, like, it's sad. It's sad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's my favorite cartoon to watch. It makes me so happy like when I'm having a rough day, or if I just want to be in a good mood. Like if you don't like Simpsons, something's wrong with you. I mean, if a cartoon was so shitty and horrible, how the fuck has it been going on for 30 years plus? Exactly.
Just seeing the best in each other and ignoring everything else.
Yeah, Family Guy ain't on the same level. I do love Bob's Burgers a lot, though, too. You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm 39 and people are like, oh, you watch cartoons? Yeah, motherfucker, I do. Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, that little block. Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, watch it. Rick and Morty, love that. To me right now, like as far as like cartoons are concerned, I'll go Simpsons 1, Rick and Morty 2. If you want to come at me any differently, you tell me what's better than those two. You won't. You know what I mean? South Park is good once in a while. You know what I mean? There's other ones like Bob's Burgers and these other ones. But I mean, I think every time, I mean, the one thing that I can't knock Rick and Morty is that I love that, you know, Rick swears a lot. He's always drunk. But this last season was kind of booty-os. They had a lot of like alien episodes that didn't make any sense, that were kind of shitty, that weren't as good. Oh, The Simpsons just fucking ended. Fuck! All right, well, there goes my DVR right there. Smithers finds true love with a famous fashion designer, but his new relationship may destroy Springfield. Well, thanks a lot. Season 33, episode 8. See, now you're getting into like the deep part of my life that I don't share with a lot of people. You know what I mean? So now I got to go to Bob's Burgers because I love that. All right, let's watch this. Thanksgiving dinner. Love me some Bob's Burgers. The Simpsons used to be great. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, you got to understand that, I mean, I'm old as shit, and I grew up with it. I actually have the Simpsons hardback book when it first came out. It's like super collectible, and when you open it up, and the cover page, it's got like the faces of all the characters, you know, Santa's Little Helper, and like that first episode. It's so iconic. It's like, I'll share it on the channel. It's at my mom's house, like the house that I grew up in. I have a lot of Simpsons merch. And honestly, if I was going to get, I don't have any tattoos, but if I was going to get tattoos, NWSF, Northwest Sports Fanatics, would be number one. Ducks and Buccaneers would probably be there, but some kind of Simpsons tattoo would probably be in the works. Inside job. $2 from Luke Birch, my boy. Is it that good? What is it, a cartoon? Samurai Jack was fire. I agree. The Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore, whoop, whoop, do. Man, stop it with all the memories. You're killing me. You're killing me, Crystal. American Dad, Roger. Yeah, Roger's fucking crazy. Oh, man. At some point when I get bigger, we'll do a watch party, and we'll actually just, like, watch, like, things together that other than wrestling or sports. Like, we can do, like, a wrestling watch party or, like, a sports, like, you know, live stream. But it'd be really cool to, like, watch a movie together or, like, a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like, I like to be able to share my time with people that are like-minded like me. And I like to laugh. You know, there's so much bad shit that's going on in life that like when I end up watching cartoons, it brings me back to when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, when life was simpler. You know what I mean? Like I wondered what was for dinner, right? What time I have to be in for, you know, curfew, and just like, you know, playing with my toys and my video games. I mean, that's really what it was about. Amanda, if you want to, I mean, I'm probably gonna get one, and my girlfriend will be so pissed. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't like. My dad is a hippie. I mean, fucking A, I'm named Orion, right? I could be Orion or Brian. So my dad's a hippie. He's got a shitload of tattoos. My stepmom, shitload of everyone in my family's got tattoos, but me. You know what I mean? If you want me to be like Island Boy, if you want me to tap my whole face, I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Get a grill and tap my face and have like the extensions coming out of my head. Probably not going to happen, but I don't know. I mean, like Rick and Morty. I mean, I would consider a Rick and Morty tattoo. I mean, I really do love that. I mean, I'm a big Simpsons guy. NWSF for life. NWO for life. I mean, I might tat up my whole body. You know what I mean? A bunch of wrestlers. A bunch of Simpsons characters. You know, a bunch of Ducks and Buccaneer players. I mean, Just tap my whole face, tap everything. Dude, Gene makes Bob's Burgers so funny. Like, everyone thinks it's about Bob or the rest of the people in the show, but Gene, whoever writes this fucking show, and obviously if you watch Archer is the same voice as Bob in Bob's Burgers. So, I mean, if you know anything about cartoons. Yeah, draw something out for me. Chiefs and Angels. Are we really going to go down that road? If you really want me to go down that road, Stranger Things, I absolutely love that as well. I'm a big fan. I mean, for me, like for shows and TV, I'm a big True Blood guy. Game of Thrones, big Game of Thrones guy. And what else do I really, really like? True Blood, Game of Thrones. And what's the other one that I really love? Dexter, the original. You know, I love that. So Marcus quit. I mean, I think we've already gone down this road a lot. We've already gone down this road many, many times, so I'm not sure if we really need to go down this road again. You know, there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of hating. You know, he wanted me to pay him, you know, after the streams were, you know, like if he left at halftime, he wanted me to compensate him and pay him after. I mean, I did like 95% of the work. You know what I mean? He thought he could do his own channel and be okay. A lot of people tried watching. A lot of people were not too happy about it. You know, your boy's always grinding and always hustling. And, you know, it's just a business relationship. We're not friends. You know what I mean? And then he made a post on Facebook, you know, pretty much saying support at your own risk. You know, I was the one that brought him on, you know, which was kind of disrespectful. You know, I sold my Michael Jordan rookie card that's worth like $50,000 PSA 9, you know, to be able to, you know, take the channel to the next level. And, you know, he moved to Salem, which is about an hour away, and didn't want to make the trip, you know, and supposedly he's no longer with his girlfriend now. She booted him out, and he hasn't done videos in 3 weeks, and I don't talk to him anymore, you know what I mean? But if you're so obsessed of beating me, you know, and being better than me, you know, obviously you need to spend time with your girlfriend or like, you know what I mean, instead of just being obsessed of doing videos and trying to make money and views and subs. And supposedly that's what happened. You know what I mean? That he's no longer with his girlfriend. She kicked him out. So now he's couch surfing and he hasn't recorded any videos in like 3 weeks to a month. And people are like, oh, what happened to him? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he's not my friend. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's like, you got to be able to have your priorities. You know, either be obsessed of beating me or, you know.
That's okay. You're cooking Thanksgiving for the whole place? I know. I'm like the guy in the audience who can play guitar, and the band says, "Can anyone play guitar?" And I go on stage, and it's amazing.
11. Yes, sir.
We can have our own dinner at home a little later. Sure, but just keep it simple.
Doug Williams, Warren Sapp,
Get on Thanksgiving. Get a little amped up.
Ricky Bell.
You're gonna need some help. I'll come soon. Sergeant Bosco's mom and I are just starting to hit it off. When will she leave? Wait, aren't the kids with you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people wanted us to record together, you know what I mean? But, like, thing is, if you're going to, you know, be such a hater, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always the mouthpiece. I'm the Batman. He's the Robin. You know what I mean? But if you're going to get high and not, you know, not take it serious and then leave at halftime, you know what I mean? The fans recognize that. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you don't appreciate the fans and let them know that you love them and you care about them, and it's all about the views and the subs and the money, you know what I mean? Like that, if you're a fraud, it's gonna show. You know what I mean? And then he quit showing up, and then Preston, my boy Swaggy, asked me, you know, like, can I come over and watch NFC Championship game with the Packers? I said, yeah. And I asked him to hop on the mic because, I mean, he either sits on my bed while I was watching the stream and doing the stream. I was like, hop on the mic, dude. You've done sales with me on the phone, and we had a great time. We made like $200-300 in donos. He's great on the mic. We actually are really friends. And then we did Super Bowl together, and then he saw that. He saw it, and then he got jealous. And I never fired him. I never said that you can't, you know, come back. You know what I mean? And then he made a post on Facebook, you know, pretty much saying that, you know, I'm a piece of shit, and you know what I mean? Like, support at your own risk, and everyone watch Northwest Sports Fanatics because of him, not me. You know what I mean? And just doing all that, and then his family probably told him take that shit down, and then he deleted the post, and then he decided to try to do his own channel, and realized that it's not as easy as you think it is. Like, you know what I mean? If you're being a guy that's the lead, that's doing the talking, and you're the side piece, and you're just doing a little bit of occasional filling in with the material, and then you're going from being that guy to the host. You know what I mean? If you don't know how to talk and have that charisma, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to have a true following. He's gained subs, based off the reaction videos. You know what I mean? Good for him. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, can't watch it. You know what I mean? Or they don't like it. You know what I mean? Just because you do a lot of videos, it's about quality, not quantity. But a lot of people want to see someone react to highlights, and it's kind of a dead thing. Like, no one really likes, like, there's people that still love reaction videos, but as far as the NFL and sports, it's kind of a dead thing. Like, it was a cool thing a couple years ago, but really what it is now is like live streams and interacting with the fans. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and then pretty much through the grapevine, through people I've heard, that's what happened, Because if you lose in touch with reality and all you care about is trying to beat me, and the shitty thing is that he was lying to people on his channel saying that we were still friends, that the only reason that we were not recording is because he moved away and he was too far away, which is a lie, which is kind of fucked up, just trying to get subs and views to try to make it look like everything is hunky-dory and peaches and cream. You know what I mean? Which is fucked up because you're essentially lying to people saying that we're good when we're fucking not. And you know what I mean? I don't really like talking about it, but I'm always a genuine, real dude. I've made a lot of sacrifices. Some people watch them and watch me. Some people don't. But if you really want energy and the passion and the fire, if someone's genuine, you can see it. And if someone isn't genuine, then you can tell. So, and the funny thing is, he's older than me. You know what I mean? Like, but that, when we tried out for, it's like, for a 1080 The Fan, they had their local radio station years ago. They had a contest, to be the next radio host. And out of 500 people, I finished in the top 8. He didn't even make the first cut. And I know there was a lot of jealousy there. You know what I mean? Like a lot of hating going on. But I think a lot of people know, you know what I mean? Like with my skill set and just who I am, you know what I mean? I'm not, trying to toot my own horn, but you know what I mean? Like I know that I am a special person, as far as my knowledge, my passion, my energy, my voice. There's not a lot of people that I feel that are on my level. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have more subs and money and views than me, but just because I'm at 20K doesn't mean I'm not going to get to 100 or 200K. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're never going to record Everett again. It's never going to happen. I know a lot of people want it to happen, but it's never going to happen. If you're going to talk shit and disrespect me, when I brought you on, if there's no me, there is no Marcus and Northwest Sports Fanatics. So, if you're going to talk shit and say, support at your own risk and all this bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I mean, what happened, happened. So, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, the thing is also, too, is if you're high all the time and you just don't give a shit, it's all about quantity. He cares about the views and the subs. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's about, if you only care about views and subs, it shows. You know what I mean? Right. Quality and quantity. And that's why I've donated to Grossi 3 times. Like, I've never donated to anyone, but for what he did, for my channel and, everything that, it made it like justified. You know what I mean? Like my partner quit, you know what I mean? I lost 300-400 subs. Do you know how hard that is on a YouTuber that, has 20,000 subscribers that's fighting, scratching, clawing desperately, to make it, it's like, all I want is 50 to 100 people in the room at all times and to grow and to build the community. And for whatever reason, YouTube's hating, and then I lose 300-400 subs because he leaves. You know what I mean? Maybe his family and his friends that like him and they don't like me, whatever, right? And then Grossi comes along, and then I get those 400 subs back, get the $620 in donos, and a future collab. I mean, it was a big thing, you know what I mean? So everything happens for a reason, but I mean, if you're gonna, be a fake friend and a fake supporter, But like anyone that's got a duo or a trio, you don't leave at fucking halftime. You know what I mean? And then that's what it is. Yeah, a lot of people ask, and I don't usually like to talk about it, but. Chiefs and Angels. And that's the thing, with me, no matter if I got one person in the room or I got 300, you know what I mean, on like a raid or whatever, I'm always going to be fun, genuine, real, entertaining. I got the radio podcast voice. Everyone in my family and all my friends, they've always said it from day one. When I started doing phone sales at 17, they're like, dude, you got it. You know what I mean? You got that energy, that passion, that voice. Like my voice on YouTube doesn't sound like anyone else on YouTube or podcasts or TV. And there's a lot of people that are on YouTube that can only do YouTube. But with me, I feel like I'm one of those guys that could cross over to NFL Network, Fox Sports, ESPN. You know what I mean? I'm one of those guys that has that personality. I mean, I'd have to cut back on the swearing a lot, which I don't know if I can do. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that. Chiefs and Angels, you know what I mean? And like I said, if I was, such a person that wasn't, private or didn't want to talk about it, I mean, I wouldn't, talk about it, but obviously I'm genuine. I try to just be as real as possible. So I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And like I said, the reason why I work so hard is because, like I said, it's not just because I sold the Michael Jordan rookie card that's worth like $50,000 now. It's because I actually have a love and a passion for sports. You can see it. You know what I mean? It's about, not just the subs and the money and the views. I'm not getting fucking views. I'm not getting fucking subs. You know what I mean? The money is great because you guys are the best fans on planet Earth. But, like, not a lot of people can make the money that I make with so little people in the room. I mean, you name one other channel on YouTube that's a gaming channel or a sport channel or any channel of that matter that can make, $100 to $600 with less than 20 people in the room at all times. You name one other channel. It's not happening. You know what I mean? It just doesn't happen. That shows you person for person, you guys care about me more than a lot of the other channels. Some people get $1, $2, $5, but people will donate like 50, 100, multiple hundreds, you know what I mean? And that shows the loyalty, and it means a lot. A lot of you guys are lifers. Now, do I wish the best for him? Sure, but he ain't eating at my fucking table anymore. You know what I mean? We're never going to collab ever again. And that's another fucked up thing that he said to people on the channel, that we were going to possibly collab in the future. We're still friends. The only reason that we're not recording is because he moved away. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Just because you want views and subs, you got so greedy of trying to prove yourself that you're worthy and you can make a channel without me, right? And then what happened? Your girl broke up with you, kicked you out of the house. Now you're fucking couch surfing. You know what I mean? You're not having done a video in 3 or 4 weeks. She probably owns a computer that you were recording on. You know what I mean? You should have known your fucking priorities. If you would have been loyal to me, we probably would still be recording today. You know what I mean? But you made that choice, and we're never going to fucking record ever again. You know what I mean? Do I wish that things were different? Of course. You know what I mean? But for the hard work and the energy and the passion that I put in, I don't want some fucking fake person, some undercover hater, you know what I mean? Just riding my fucking coattails. You feel me? It's always a good time. Gang. Yeah. And you know what I mean? And a lot of people are like, damn, man, I wish that, you did this together still. You know what I mean? I get it, dude. Because chemistry, I can work with anyone, a female, male, you know what I mean? I have that energy that, or I feel like I'm compatible with pretty much anybody. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I wish him the best, even though he talks shit about me and a lot of people that, like I said, have watched the videos, that, you know what I mean? He'll get subs and he'll still get views because, he was doing a lot of the videos because his internet was so shitty he couldn't do live streams. So all he could do was reaction videos. You know what I mean? And obviously he gained a following, lied to the fan base, for views and subs. That's fine. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, man. Chad the Jokester. He said I'd hit that, literally and figuratively. Chad the jokester came out of nowhere. For real. I'm not going to put that on the channel. What, you think I'm going to promote some channel from some guy that fucking was hating on me? Fuck that, dude. You can do your own research and you can find him. Yeah, he hasn't recorded in 3 or 4 weeks, so that's what happens, man. If you were just loyal to your boy, instead of being, loyal to your girl, and then you were just obsessed with beating me, and then she kicked you out, and now you're not recording anymore. Oh yeah. Well, Grossi already said when he rated my channel that he would collab with me when the Packers and Bucks play. So it would be a collab on his channel. But I know that if I collabed with him, I probably would gain 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subs. And once Kitty goes meow, and then if we actually collab together, it would be one of the best streams. He streams with Perna, and a lot of these other guys for Clickbait Sports. But I think that if my energy and his energy, go into a stream together, it might be one of the best of all time. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for that opportunity. I'm waiting for that opportunity to happen. Will it happen? I think it will. You know what I mean? Because Grossi even donated to me, from his own account when the raid happened. And in most raids that he does, he don't fucking donate. Oh, the fans donate, but he actually donated to me from his account. You know what I mean? That's pretty special. So I do appreciate him a lot. I've donated to him 3 times when I didn't have to, and yeah, I already know his energy and my energy together. He wants to call the Packers on offense. I'll call the Bucks on the offense. I know it would be fire. Damn right. And it might happen.
Okay. Whoa, Mr. Yin. Boy, you should need a license for this thing.
All right, guys. All right, I'm watching Bob's Burgers. I got to fucking piss. I got to shit. I got to eat. I'm super hungry. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I love you. I appreciate you. I don't usually like airing out my personal business. You know what I mean? But, I'm a real person, so I'm genuine. I'm going to call it how it is. So I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys had a good stream. How much did we get in donations tonight? Pretty good amount. Let me take a quick look before we leave. So about $75? That's a good night. That's a good night, considering how many people that we had in the room. Luke Birch, Elliot Evans, Sarah Small, Chiefs and Angels. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys, everybody in the room. Kitty goes meow. Love you. Appreciate you. I'll try to do some reaction videos on Tuesday and Wednesday. Shep, my boy. Love you. Appreciate you. Happy holidays. And I'll be back very, very soon. And I got one question for you. Who talks sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics. NWSF Chain Gang in the building. New world law. New world order. For life, brother. Oh, yeah. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night as I watch cartoons and catch up. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. And I'll be back very soon. Peace. Gang! Go Bucks.